cross-tag battle.
Finally here at Frosty Faustings 2020. It's time to begin. It's a little early. It's 10 a.m., you know. For some of you on the other coast, it's a little earlier than that, unfortunately.
But on the other coast, it's a little later. Central time being the nice in-between everything. We're in beautiful Chicago. We're here in the Weston. We got BB tag action finally. We saw some pools yesterday. Unfortunately not streamed, but with so many games happening here, it's not possible, right?
It still astounds me that they run this many games in 2 days.
Yeah.
Like,
well, they have the space for it. And if you're not here, you're missing out. I'm sorry, but Frosty Faustings one-of-a-kind tournament kicking off the year, right?
Yeah.
So BB tag, name of the game. This is the first big 2.0 tournament. This is like the first 2.0 tournament in the United States.
Yeah, definitely in the United States, and definitely the first big one for sure, in my opinion. You know, it's this year not the Arc Revo World Qualifier or anything, but Frosty year after year has always been a bastion of just high level caliber play in pretty much every game you come to, especially the anime games, right? So I see no less that's probably going to happen here in a couple minutes, probably, right?
Yeah, I mean we have like the later pools, right? So we're just kind of filling out what our top 24 is going to look like. You see Crescent's Dozer on deck.
I get the commentated Dozer match.
Dozer match starting out. So Dozer playing BB tag still.
He's more so it's like he's back, right?
Yeah.
Because he took a break from it. Obviously, he was very, very focused on Dragon Ball for quite some time, right? And then with some recent changes, he's been more about the game again. Obviously, you know, some people were pretty turned off by the whole cross combo invincibility thing. Yeah. And so that's around the time that Dozer stopped playing. You know, probably because he was none too happy with it, and which is to be completely fair.
I mean, it was a different game. Like from a year ago, the game has drastically changed, and with that 2.0 patch, we've seen a lot of different stuff happen, right? So a lot of new characters being added, new system mechanics, a lot of balance changes, a lot of buffs, some nerfs. Like not really a lot of nerfs, honestly, but a lot of like characters just getting fleshed out, and the game changing in like not a drastic sense like from the initial patches like that took out cross combo. But still, like, what you're going to see is this game's dirty. This game's been dirty, but it got, like, grimier. It went, like, the shiny 2.0 patch was, like, going out from, like, getting greased up, jumping into just a pit of mud and just getting as nasty as possible. Yeah. And it's basically going to be a race to see who can put the other player in the grime first. That's just the BB tag in a nutshell.
No, absolutely. The game's system mechanics lead characters that maybe don't have a mix-up to having a mix-up because of the system mechanics, right? So, like, obviously active switch being a single frame on activation means your cross-up is a single frame in theory, right? You know, cross combo allows you to do maybe 7 of those or however much, depending on how much gauge you have left. So, you know, like, originally when it was like, oh, this character doesn't really have much of a mix-up, you know, they can't left-right you or they can't instant overhead you or something like that. It was like, oh, no.
Oh, everyone could left-right you. Everyone could put you in that sandwich. You're at Subway. Have it your way, serving it up, and it's just, it tests you. It tests you 100%.
Testing you is definitely how I would describe some of the parts of this game for sure.
So we'll see. We'll see how everyone gets tested. We'll see what grades and marks they come away with here as we're getting through pools here. Dozer setting up.
I believe that's going to be Yumi Narukami for Dozer. He's been a Narukami player since before. He used to play Narukami Ruby, I believe it was originally. So now he plays, it would be Yumi if that's the case. But on the other side, we're going to be seeing Colossum Bomb, excuse me, going to be playing the Persona 4 team of Shie Yukiko.
And matching colors. Letting the intros rock.
That's godlike, actually.
So here we go. This is going to be fun to see. So Yumi being the new character in 2.0. Amazing assist kit. Very straightforward. You know, very straightforward character, but solid, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of like standout things, but it's just clearly well-designed character that plays the game well.
Oh, yeah. Just a slight miss on the burst right there. So it was clear that Dozer was trying to catch the burst, but he called it just a little bit too early. He's going to be able to get the combo here, which is an easy knockdown. Thanks, Narukami, for doing that anywhere on the screen.
All right, nice. Caught the tech forward, put in the sandwich. There's the first active switch. Finding the burst out, and Dozer not blocking the meaties.
Yeah, well, luckily for Colossum Bomb, that burst hit on both sides, too. So even if he had active switched and was ready for it, he would have been okay. Gonna get the aerial right here from Yumi.
Extend it. Knowing that there's no burst available and going for just...
I think he's just cashing out, you know?
Get that
he's got 4
super.
bars if he wants it.
A lot of damage here on Yukiko.
Yeah, Yukiko having some lower life, especially for the fact that she has to, spend it.
Yep.
And then a throw just to finish it off for the character. Shie obviously a character that can just kind of kill you once she hits, but she has to get proper setups, and a lot of those can require assists, and now that she doesn't have it, she may not be able to do it.
Yeah, a character that doesn't really value being on her lonesome. Still, like Meter, has solid damage if she gets like the correct hits. The buffs to the super there. Oh, wow.
Interesting burst right there from Dozer. He had a bar, so he could have push blocked Chie out, but he opted to burst on block, which, in a lot of avenues might not be the worst call, but right there, I mean, look what's happening to Yumi now.
Oh, we got the corner loops and the punish with the B punch. This is going to be big. Could take out Narukami here.
Yeah, just one super is going to... Oh, no! I think that was supposed to be the super, but probably just got the EX Dragon Kick on accident right there. It's going to Resonance to be able to get that meter back, but look, only level 1 Resonance. Look how slow it's building. The counter!
The counter comes out. Works out really well, and now everything's looking well for Colossus Bombs here.
Yeah, okay. Much better, right? The TP, however, coming out from Dozer. He's got a lot of bar to work with, so that's a lot of...
It's going to hit! Let's go get the combo! Oh,
too far. Oh, but the 2A, that's going to finish it off right there. No EX kick that time on accident. Got the super, took it right back. You guys couldn't see the camera, but Colossus definitely popped off a small amount right
He's feeling
there.
good about himself. Dozer getting the scratch like, Big thing about Dozer, he's not blocking on wake up. A lot of situations where he's thinking it's time to press. He's getting hit by like run up 2A.
Yeah.
He's just getting hit by certain medias because he's not opting to respect like the situations.
Not all of those were counter hits, but I definitely remember a few of them.
Yeah. Okay, there you go. 5-5A.
There it is. Got the burst that time. Sometimes you got to warm up on it. Yeah, you can't push block personas, but you can push block the character. However, if you don't know how to deal with Yukiko's guard strings, it can be really, really annoying.
Okay, try to get the assist to punish the burst, no dice. But I mean, you take all of Dozer's cross combo gauge. Now you set this up. Here we go.
Yeah, that's one of the nice parts about having Chie on your team is she can set up the sandwich that Dragon Kick because of how far it goes. First coming out though. Okay, high-lows mix up? No. Ooh! Snowbirds, man. They're real good.
What's the thing with like the ice, right? The ice doesn't act like certain other aspects. Like you can't really hold the button to take out of it. So if you're holding the button when you're in Yumi's ice, you actually come out with the button if you're not careful. Situations like that can either hinder you or, in that case, worked out. Oh, nice. Doesn't CC. Instead just gets hit having the assist out.
Yeah, I was really... Oh, okay, never mind, got the assist. I was going to say I was surprised he didn't super off the JC because obviously it's special canceler, right? With 18 going to super instead of Zio. But got the hit here. She is going to take some damage. Yumi's coming in to save it, get that cross combo activation.
Keep it simple.
Just finish it off.
Should be good, yeah. That's always the thing, like, Chie's like B attacks a little slow. They're nice in the sense of like she can dash cancel them, but it's not really something that you want to throw out as like a poke. Really, that gets a lot of characters, especially like Narukami. So you saw Colossus Bob's trying to play neutral with using like persona attacks. It's really scary because it's very easy for the persona to get hit during it, and she is just lingering. Whenever she puts it out there, so you got to be really careful because it's not like normal as like a lot of other characters have. Like her A normals can be really good when she gets in, but you got to be really careful approaching Narukami.
Yeah. Game number 3 here coming in. So a great start here though for Colossus Bomb. Unable to get the sandwich right there, but it does get full screen pressure, allowing Chie to create one.
Ooh.
Yeah, so when you're in cross combo, you create an artificial corner which you can actually cross up in, unlike the real corner, right?
Yeah.
So that's one of the strong points about that.
Good pressure here. I like what I'm seeing from Colossus Bombs. Got it. Put himself in the sandwich, but nice. Countered out. The counter being a lot better.
Yeah, counter's a low.
Yeah. Was like a lot more active frames for actual catch part. Yeah. It's a lot easier actually to catch in a counter.
Oh, yes. 8 fire stacks.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
It's almost a punish, but teched right into the 2A from Yumi. How is Dozer going to get this character out with sliver of health?
It's going to be an important choice right here. So obviously he's going to have to, I was going to say, oh goodness, 5B? 5B. Okay, sandwich situation. DP comes out. He doesn't want to have to deal with it. And I mean, I guess he's probably pretty lucky that he doesn't have to deal with Yukiko's 9 stocks right now, but...
Nice pressure again.
There's the overhead.
Oh, that should be it. Nice from Colossus Bob.
Show you my dance. Finish it off. Yeah, the fact that Colossus was able to find a way to get 8 stacks at round start because, by the way, he tossed 2 EX charges in there, right?
Yeah.
So he spent some life on it, but very worth it because, for those of you who don't know, Yukiko gets a lot more damage for having more and more stocks, right? So It can become, she can become very troublesome when she starts to
it helps
snowball.
her. She needs it, though.
She actually does need the stocks.
So it's like once you can play that and enable it, so you see teams,
Oh, didn't punish with aerial raid, but it's a 5B starter, so it's still going to be really good, right?
Yeah.
7.5 for no meter. I'll take it.
That's that pure 5B starter from Yumi doing a lot of damage. Wake up super. If you're not ready for it, there's ways around it, so you gotta be prepared.
Good job not push blocking. The fireball might actually hit both. Yeah.
No CC
Was that too late?
Again.
No, perfect timing from Dozer killing you off Yukiko. Much better start.
You gotta be prepared for that. One of the more awkward approaches when she comes in, incoming, coming at that really weird angle, so you have to be like jumping really initially.
Yeah, if you jump just a little bit too late and it hits you then, there's a good chance she crosses up like she did there.
Yeah.
So Nick goes for the throw on that one, finishing it off. 2-2. Already a very close match.
Yeah, tying it up early in our first game of pool. So it's really have to see. But we're going to see what kind of adjustments Costin Bomb's thinking about, what he's going to do next. And the proof because like the rounds that he's won, it's been convincing. But then on opposite end, Dozer's rounds been the same way. And that's just kind of a testament to how the game is, with how momentum heavy it is. And especially considering, like, you know, once you're the player that has the advantage of 2 characters to 1, everything is so much in your favor.
Yeah, it's not as much as in last patch because, you know, there wasn't a delayed incoming prior.
Yeah.
So last patch, if you lost a character, it was pretty much checkmate in a lot of situations. That was such a good confirm.
Was really cool. I like seeing the active switch too to kind of bait out the burst in between it, but Dozer waited the right time to get it taken care of.
There was a lot of reasons to burst it, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't just that, but okay, 5C.
He's a
not
5C
going to spin the bar.
Dozer has yet to block a 5C, so we got to.
Actually, yeah, you're right. It's 3 for 3, I believe, right? That was very smart to jump up and block the Shie assist because that negated a possible sandwich. Blocked the 5C on that one and then got the punish because Shie is one of those characters. There's a few characters that are actually punishable on 5Cs.
And most of them are fun characters. Power charge right there in neutral with the
Nice
counter.
counter.
Look how much damage that did on power charge. 4K.
Oh, couple
wait a
characters
minute.
though. Trying to set it up so that they can at least get the aerial raid to hit both.
Okay,
It's
no,
gonna
not
drop.
quite. Yeah, it's a really weird property of it. There's a video about it that you have to see, like, what qualifies the aerial raid will work on both.
Oh, that might miss. Yeah. Okay,
never
a
mind.
lot of active frames.
Super
Jumps
again.
over it. He might be able to punish.
Nice.
Yeah. He did the 2B.
Get punished, but wrong side, Narukami. But okay, fire the jump.
Still gonna get the kill on this character regardless. So I guess it ends up working out for Dozer.
Oh my god, that was scary, but it worked out. Nice blocking overhead.
The jump A, if you're not fully on the other side, it can hit on both. Got some follow-up right there, and Dozer's gonna clean it up just off that. Unfortunately, Colossal Bomb going to losers.
Yeah, the no-look handshake, not feeling it there, but hey, you got that full-screen safe EXZO card, might as well let it rock.
Yeah, you know, there are ways to make it not safe. You have to push block at a proper timing, but the thing is, you also have to be ready to do so, right?
Yeah.
It's never as easy as, oh yeah, just do it, right? Like, sometimes you just have to react.
Okay, considering that you have, like, the assist advantage, too, right? It's always going to be safe in a way, because you put that Yumi 6P behind it, and Narukami is just unstoppable.
Either Yumi 6P,
coming at you.
Yumi 5P, or Yumi 4P. She's got great assists all around, so
Yeah.
it's not like
To enable that, like, full screen.
Pick
like,
your poison.
Just move it in, yep.
Yeah, so Dozer's going to be moving on here. And remember, this is just round 1 of our pools today. We're just now getting started. You know, stuff is going to ramp up here. Obviously, every match is going to be 3 out of 5 as it is BB tag. You guys are, you know, it's pretty known. At
Tournament
this point,
standard. Even Evo Japan getting on board.
Right? It took them a while, but they finally
But they're
did.
there. You know, it doesn't matter how you get to the finish line. Running or walking, as long as you get there, you get a medal and a pat in the back, right?
I guess so, yeah, that's true. Thanks for patting me on the back, Raph. Oh, man.
And, I mean, we got to have that, you know, set aside. We want to make sure games like this have that standardized, because especially considering to be part of the Arc Revo World Tour again.
Absolutely. Yep.
You know, we want to see consistency around there, not just from the players, but from the tournaments running it. You know, all the love that BB Tag has been shown the past year, and we're going to keep that going.
Also, this game takes about 5 seconds sometimes.
Oh, yeah. You blink and it's over. But that's a pure chaotic team-based game, you know?
Yeah, that's very true. You're right. There was a reason Marvel 3 was 3 out of 5. Am I right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So I got some stuff to talk about first. First, I'm going to talk about Hakumen Carmine. This team, if it hits you, there is a good chance both of your characters are just immediately dead. I'm going to be real with you. There's a good chance of that. This team just does damage, right? On the other hand, though, Adachi Narukami, this is a team that is kind of touted to have some of the strongest in everything that this game has to offer, right?
They play the game 100%, right?
Yeah.
It's so perfect, too, considering the characters that are part of the team, with Adachi and Narukami. I mean, Narukami already took a lot of bleeding. PK Moon just taking a lot of damage here. Like you said, Weston Oak's team has
the damage.
All that if he gets it. Okay, no push block it.
Nice block on the Zontets, though.
Oh, wait a minute. Getting hit, though. Gotta watch out for this neutral.
Okay. Got the Amari right there to try and get out. Just gonna go for the JB. There it is. Didn't get the extension, but hey. Zio is, as strong as it is, it's not super fast. So a character like Hakumen can deal with it at that range, right? He can get a pickup after that, actually, because of how high Adachi is, but he's not seeming to go for it. I guess maybe he's just not confident.
Well, confident is getting hits. All you gotta do is swing. PK Moon just taking all of these hits. Okay, there's a big push block finally. Popping the resonance.
Yeah, luckily for PK Moon, he didn't kill off that Zontets by just calling an assist, but he's gonna kill off of that
again,
5B right there.
Every time, 5B being the game changer here. Every time, just PK Moon just taking it to the face and all that damage starting from there.
I don't think Weston Oak called an assist. I think he just straight hit him 6 times and he won.
Yep.
Like
just swing it. Hey, you want to play that game? Let Weston Oak's team just go off like that.
I mean, especially if you're getting Persona counter hit over and over again, you're going to take a lot of damage, right? Because the Persona, it doesn't show up on the combo counter for damage, but it's doing extra damage to you.
Okay, there's a burst. No burst punish, though.
Okay, right there to help out the Zio just a little bit too close, forcing the burst out. Okay, there's the reversal action, though.
Oh, speaking of reversal action.
Yep.
Oh, running up 5A at each other.
He's
Guess who's
swinging.
5A? Guess who's 5A is one of the best in the game.
Yep, most definitely.
Oh, another 5B.
Another
Catches.
forcing the burst, though, because Adachi may have died from that. Gets the knockdown here. Ooh,
Oh,
caught
that's
immediately. That's
Sabini,
going to be a dead Hakumen. There's a
Oh,
lot.
There's a lot of spaghetti. There's a lot of pasta everywhere. It was an Italian restaurant in this hotel. And they're sharing everything with us. Oh my god.
Level 2 resonance. Just goes for the auto combo. Just getting the health back, I guess.
Okay. Putting on the pressure here now that he's in resonance.
That was such a great reversal. And then he got a side
Ooh.
switch off that? What? I mean, he unfortunately switched back, but that was sick.
Oh my god. One more time. Auto combo. Get a little bit of light juice, and there's that 2A.
That's
Fresh
finish it off right
in this
there.
morning. The way Carmine likes to wake up for breakfast all time.
He pretty much only went with orange juice that entire time. I did not see a different Carmine combo. He straight up orange juiced him to death. Like,
I only need auto combos to defeat you.
that's all he did.
They go up 2-0. Weston Oak looking really crispy here.
Quite surprised. But, you know, I mean, hey, whatever gets you the W, right? So PK Moon trying to find a way how to deal with that Hakumen 5B, because that's kind of been what's killing him, right? Is the Hakumen 5B. Meaty setup possibly? No.
Oh, calls it dodgy.
Oh, God! Okay, he got out, though.
Yeah. Not without a lot of damage already there. What's going to happen here? 4A.
Running right into the pit, you know?
I like this. PK Moon a little bit more defensive. Oh, wait a minute. Got to be careful there. Yeah, that line is a little bit unsafe. There's reverse again.
Okay, nice counter right there. Checking the little gap in the block string, right? Got a lot of assist bar to deal with. Okay, he's got the hit here. He dropped his combo last time, but you know, sometimes it's early in the morning, right? Oh, drops it. Nice push block before the 5C. Didn't have to deal with the mix-up, but you got to deal with mine.
Overhead. Can't get it. Didn't want to use any meter to extend anything.
With a lot of bar on those cancels. Oh, Adam Smasher, yeah, it's going to hit both characters, killing Hakumen.
Yeah. Oh my god. So far, no one has CC to avoid his reversal supers. Extension.
Nice pickup, too.
Okay. Didn't keep going with it, but at least damage is damage. PK Moon might be getting on the board, but I spoke too soon.
He's lucky that he's only going for auto combos, because that may have been 2 dead characters. 2A is not blocking his toes. Yeah, Carmine's not going to overhead you from that position, right? So
yeah. Okay, he finishes it here. He has the meter
auto
to
combo.
end it, but the auto combo is not good. Oh, that's enough. Good.
Active
Good.
change. Yeah, there's a lot of minimum damage on that.
Yeah.
So it does good.
I was a little worried there. You got to have all the resources. 4 bar. You got to make sure you finish the job there because you cannot let Carmine continue living on there. Leave opportunity for that comeback, which even with the pixel left, you never know. It's scary.
Especially for the fact that, like, In one particular reason, Weston has been going for auto combo a lot, so he can actually just continuously get health back, right? So a comeback can actually be almost assured if he continuously gets hits like that. Because he just snowballs. He just gets health back, health back, health back.
Okay, that's 5. That counter just working out, just getting that side swap too.
And dodging the Yanagi, not trying to deal with it, right? He's still got another bar if he wants to do another Yanagi. He's Zio in his face.
I mean,
balls.
He did have a 6P from Narukami, at least to kind of sort of set up a little bit, but very risky against a character that could just slice through projectiles.
Cool, caught him in the gap maybe? I don't know.
Auto combo.
Got it
right there. Okay.
Mandala to finish it off, hopefully. If he's not bursting for whatever reason.
And both of them show that they're not really opting to burst punish either. So not a bad part to do it. Let him down.
Drops on the combo right there, not getting the knockdown, forcing the DP to come out. Nice reaction with the Zio!
Double super? Yes.
And cross slash. My favorite part about this team is the double cross slash that they can do.
And that should be it. Even just auto combo here will be enough.
Finishing it off right there.
All right. And like that, PK Moon was off to a rough start. Bounced back and evened it up 2-2.
Yeah, you know, it definitely seemed like a lot of his issue in the first 2 games were he couldn't figure out how to get around 5A from Carmine and 5B from Hakumen, right? And then those 2 buttons had been completely ineffectual the 2 games that he won.
Yeah. And he's doing a bit better job of blocking, right? He's not trying to contest and challenge that much, so that kind of is showing that he's made like that adaptation that's working out here where Weston really hasn't returned a favor. Okay, 5
series, he gonna spin the bar on it? Oh, get that 6.5.
Give me that damage. Quick 6.5 damage.
And you get the active switch bonus? Come on.
Oh, raw jump. Caught the switch in, and now Weston dangerous territory after being up early, doing really good.
Okay, back dash. Yeah, Carmine, well, most backdashes have, or every backdash is invincibility, right?
Yeah.
Carmine's backdash isn't super invincible, so stick down an active move can probably catch it a lot of the time.
Because the backdash is getting caught. Here we go again, but it looks like he was kind of out of range for the auto combo.
There's the push block right there. Caught the jump in, the assist comes out, he bursts
and
the burst.
And he burst to punish it. We're evolving. We're going to that next step, right?
Hey, at least something's being done about it, right? Oh, man, he could have killed right there. He had the reactions for the 2A to be able to get the low right now. Narukami's dead, but he's got the hit here. He could kill. There it is.
Oh, now it's down to the last characters.
One-on-one, the Yanagi comes out.
Counter. Gonna get
this
could
be big damage if he hits it. Drop the DP's gonna get blocked. He could
That'll
die for that.
That should be it, but no, he's still
there.
there.
5B on the wake up. Weston finishing it off right there. You know, it looked really in PK Moon's favor for the last 2 games right prior to that. But I guess Weston, you know, he just kind of calmed himself down.
Yeah.
Ready to go.
He took advantage. He found the way through kind of the hectic moments again. That was worked out in his favor once he started to cause the mayhem. And that's what really showed that he could come out on top of there. So good stuff to him. Advancing through here in the beginning of pool. So and everyone's shaking off the jitters too. It's early in the morning. You know, if you were outside, it's super cold. You got to warm up somehow. I mean, it's Frosty Faustings for a reason. It lives up to its name. There's snow on the back here. You go out there's a blizzard. I don't even know if I'm going home tomorrow.
I was actually wondering about that yesterday. I was like, are the airports like gonna be okay? Like, I don't know, because I didn't know how much it was gonna snow.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like 12 inches for the Midwest.
Yeah, but is it gonna continue?
Yeah, that's a
my
big
question.
thing. So we might be Frosty for a little bit longer.
You know, if Frosty ends up turning into a 5-day event or something, like, I guess I'm fine with that. There's a reason I haven't missed a Frosty in 5 or 6 years, right?
Yeah.
It's because I just want to be here. I have so much fun at this event.
You ever have cabin fever at a tournament?
I have not.
It might happen this time.
I have not.
We'll find out. It's a 24-hour venue, but only for so long. All right, our next match.
So I actually know one of these players. One of these players is from my local scene in Oregon.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's going to be A-basileus.
The Melty Master. Top 8, wearing the medal right there, showing off.
Teammate player.
Hey.
In this game, however, going to be playing Blake Hilda, probably. Could be Blake Waldstein if they want to go to that. But
Blake Hilda's going to be the first option here. I saw them warming up at the station, trying to get on there. And it's nice to see, you know, players. Again, BlazBlue brought a lot of the anime players from different scenes all together. So seeing A-basileus, you know, nobly from Melty Blood, now just excited about the colors. Using up those hard-earned dollar reviews. Do we have enough?
Doesn't have the Hilda color. Is that what?
Okay.
Yeah, I see. I knew it.
Gotta have it. You gotta have it, right?
I knew it. But yeah, so originally, eSports playing Blake Waldstein, right, for pretty much the majority of the time that they played BB Time. However, with the inception of Hilda, they've been having a ton of fun with this character, right? So a lot of people are like, you know, Hilda seems kind of not maybe as strong as Waldstein, you know, is.
Yeah.
Right. So it's weird that you would switch to that character, right? But it's like, well, one of the reasons that they play Hilda is because it's fun.
Yeah.
Right. That's like one of the reasons we even play fighting games.
Yeah.
So regardless of
It's
whatever
one
the
of
character
them,
thing is,
you know, and as long as you're enjoying it, no matter how it goes, you do what you want to do, and win or lose. Game started character select, and that's how it's just going to go.
Yeah, but on the other side, we're going to be seeing Turlith with the Yang Adachi. So Turlith is a name I've definitely heard, but for some reason it's escaping me where I've seen it. Probably it's either on Twitter somewhere or I've run into them in tournament, and I'm just going to feel bad about not remembering, right?
EX, and then the assist there, and there's table for one.
I'm genuinely surprised they went for EX rather than the A record, so you know, conserve meter. But hey, it ended up working out, right? Like there's something I don't know.
Yeah, whatever, just keep pressures. They just want to stay in that area. Because remember, Blake being a character that excels at movement and keeping that range. So Yang having to force her way in, using the 6 feet from Adachi.
Oh, got the free sandwich with the 5B. Doesn't care about your sandwich. The DP misses. This is good damage.
This is huge. Her having 15k life, a little bit more. Didn't really cash out all that far, and there's the push block punish. Yeah,
that was probably the perfect time to have the push block there, right? There's going to be the active switch, going to save Blake. She's going to get extra life back now because of that.
Like that CC, you get no red life. No using the meter again. I'm scared. Turner's got to really cash out. Okay, it'll be a dead Hilda coming from this. Well, okay, not quite. A little beefier than, yeah, just a sliver. Just a sliver. Oh, that's the 5A.
Arrow, sandwich coming out right now. Sometimes resonance is the way to go in terms of having to not deal with the mix-up, but the problem is there was just enough cross-combo gauge left to be able to start this. There's only 2 bars, so I think Blake is going to be just barely alive.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you, health buffs.
Oh, but the Zero
there
active switch.
it is.
It's so good.
Proton cannon.
Doesn't matter which Zeo he does either.
It's amazing.
They're both amazing.
For active switch, it is just incredible.
Well,
set it and forget it. It's what it is. Just literally the most degenerate active switch setup. Full screen, it's close by. No matter how you throw it out there, you have all day and all this pressure that there's no way to get off the point trigger off you, and it's so scary.
The best part about it too is like, is he gonna do the fast Zeo or is he gonna do the slow one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cross combo coming out. He wants to set up exactly that, right? Wow, got the overhead. Turlith looking real good right now.
Hello. Getting some damage here. Trying to extend that pressure. Gotta be very careful trying to approach Yang like that. Especially when there's 5B.
So privy to the active switch setup. And it called it out. That's the 2nd time in a row. It's only been done twice. And called it out both times?
I mean, if you're not pressing 5B as Yang, what are you doing?
Well, I mean, you know,
when is that gap? When you're not challenging.
Okay, I mean, it's not always a good idea. Like, not every single time. It's really good. Don't get me wrong.
You're going to go down. You're going to go down swinging. Okay, what do you got? What is?
So Hilda doesn't do a large amount of damage in single hits, right? It's so, look, 4.7 for that. She spent a bar.
Well, now with the resonance getting some meter there, how are they going to take advantage and try to get as much as possible? Still with the sandwich.
I love using the JB to be able to teleport away from Yang, so so they didn't have to deal with the mix-up. But okay, meteors.
Gotta watch out. Oh,
what
nice
a great
4P. That hitbox on it, reaching to the sky.
Still alive though.
Yeah, gonna have one last chance here.
Nice block on the 5C. Ooh, negates by the bottle rocket right there.
Ooh, I like that. Dance in and out, using the assist to try to make a frame trap.
Hello.
That should be it. Nice.
Yeah, wow, didn't even have to spin the bar.
Turl up, 2 games to 0.
I know, and I gotta say, Turl is looking amazing.
Yeah.
Like, again, I can't overstate how amazing it is that he called out the sandwich situation with Yang 5B both times. The fact that it's only been done twice, this is the first time these two have played to my knowledge. And immediately 5B, incredible. Because it's not like he had been doing it like all willy-nilly prior to that. So like I don't have any reason to think that he's just mashing 5B at all times. Because look, he just sat there and blocked that, right?
Oh wait, got caught out. Trying to put out the assist there.
Nice 2A pickup.
Aiden finally getting started. Good to see what the Blake is about.
Okay. I think they were looking for the 5B on that time, so they didn't go for that active switch.
All right, getting that damage here. Cross combo. There's the burst. Good point to do it.
Yeah.
And now he's going to drop you full screen, which is actually going to be pretty good here. Not really known for having like the most solid neutral. So having to like approach two characters like this. Wait a minute.
Oh, that's a punish.
No, it isn't. That's
okay.
fine.
So I know why what happened there. So they were looking for the rest of the hits of Adam Smasher to come out, but it's not going to come out if it hasn't actually technically hit you, the point character. Oh, big damage right here on both characters. Charles has 2 bars. Yeah.
Once that Resident Super, getting all this damage here. Putting most characters on their back. Wake up Super though.
Dano snap.
Oh, wait a minute.
5B is going to have, and that's going to kill.
Oh my god.
No, Hilda got out at least. There's a chance.
But oh, good Lord Yang, why?
Oh, got the hit. Conversion from that far? The burst is going to be able to come out.
To get rid of this character, but at least Ada has a chance.
Yeah, prayer and a dream right now for A-basileus. Meteors are coming out, trying to negate that cross combo, right? Oh, did exactly that. Got the hit from full screen, too. There's a chance. Happy birthday! Oh, my God.
Can they finish the job here?
Rap.
Super's going to be something, but not enough. Resident Adachi.
Got to watch out for the EX Smasher.
Oh, out of there. Just diving through the other side. Wait, overhead. Careful, careful.
Watch out for that. Yeah, the EX crash. 6 bars to do it. And Adam Smasher is a big issue as well from full screen. Got Astral on deck. It's gone. Goes in, and that's a whiff punish. That should be able to do it.
3 games to 0.
I was on the edge of my seat when Ada almost made that comeback. Got the happy birthday, prayer in a dream, and tried to take it all the way. Unfortunately, on the whiff punish, though, Toth came out right out on top.
And like you mentioned, it's that damage output really being the deciding factor of it. Just being able to find the hits, but not really getting anything meaningful from it, and the opportunities there. Yeah, you got Yang killed in the scramble, but just finding those hits on Adachi and not being able to seal the deal really hurt, unfortunately.
Oh, hey, we get to commentate another match of someone from my scene.
Oh boy, it's like they know you're commentating, so they put everyone in the pools.
Oh, that's what
so
they
you
did.
can let them, so you can let everyone in the audience who's watching know that they are from the Pacific Northwest. Or, you know, it's Pacific Northwest.
Yeah. So, Zombie, not from Oregon like Ada was, though. Zombie being from Washington, actually. Downtown Seattle area. Definitely one of the better Washington players, you know, especially at the beginning of PB Tag, was absolutely one of the better Washington players, right? Originally playing S. Aurier, kind of being one of the bigger names of that team for a while. Took a backseat to play more, because he wanted to play more Dragon Ball and stuff like that at the time. And then with the 2.0 patch, he was like, okay, I want to play this game again, you know, and has been just going off in the scene, honestly. Zombie has been doing incredibly well and playing, in my opinion, one of the better teams this patch so far. Obviously, it's a bit early, so I guess I can't technically call that so fast, but right now the strength feels immediate to me, you know what I mean?
I mean, the game's been out long enough, right? So with the changes, we could still have a rough estimation of how everything kind of plays out, because it's not like we're starting from scratch. It's not like the game is a blank slate.
Absolutely.
So like the grind that exists is already there. You're just adding, like I said, you're adding the extra layers to it. You're just slapping more mud on there.
Yeah,
so we're going to see how it goes. And just like
his opponent, though, is going to be Omicron. I'm not terribly sure of Omicron, but it's not. So it sounds like the Transformers villain, but it is not the Transformers, because it's not Omicron, it is Omicron. There's no M there, so it's Omicron. So it's not the Transformers villain. I'm sorry. I was actually hyped when I read the name at first, but then I realized, I read it wrong.
All right,
so Yang
Ruby Yang, the classic.
The winning team.
The championship team.
The winningest team right now. I guess not technically the winningest team and just only one of the biggest stuff due to Shinku, I mean, to be fair. But not to say that this team is only good because of Shinku. This team is obviously just clearly like strong by itself.
Super strong. But like Zombies, talk about Zombies team. Zombies team, Seth, Yumi. We saw what Yumi is capable of. But Seth has juice, right? He has more life. He has one of the best top 5, like, to me, EX moves in the game.
Absolutely. 7-frame full screen cinematic? Are you kidding me? That move is ridiculous.
And you're backing that up with a character like Yumi.
So one of the things that you will see, that you may see, I don't know, maybe Omicron Austin will just like run all over Zombie. We won't get to see it. But
nice sandwich.
Yeah. With this team, you always are going to backdash 4P if you can set it up. If you can't set it up, then don't do it, obviously. But you want to get into that situation at all times. But one of the things you might see from Seth Yumi is if never incorrectly burst. Because the character that bursts incorrectly is dead. Every time.
That's a lot of Yumi teams. Yumi teams, once you get the Rekka just going into it, I burn, not doing much offense. But
the problem is this team can do it from anything if it's just a burst. Okay, nice use of the dive kick to be able to kind of mess with Omicron's timing. Caught the regular switch. Just gonna go into super for the knockdown.
Yep.
Yeah, and I mean Yumi needs that life back, right?
Yep. 5.5K. Set the safe jump here. Here's the pressure.
Set up the unblockable, immediately cashing out. It's not gonna do as much damage as he'd like, of course, but you know you don't want that burst to be available, right?
Out of there.
You can punish with the fireball. No, didn't decide to though.
Yeah.
5B.
Oh, he did 5B that would have caught. Oh, unfortunate assist. Going right into resonance here.
Okay, Yang's got a lot of options available to her though, since she has level 4 resonance. She can build that bar, but got the hit. This might be death. No, not gonna be able to build the.
Especially without enough CC gauge. Really do much more off of it. Oh, nice
the fuzzy.
And that'll do it. Game 1 going to the Zaboombafoo.
It's just Zombie move. You can just call him Zombie.
No, his name just gets worse and worse.
I love how hard it is for people to like not figure out the name and stuff, and it's like it's in his Twitter how to pronounce it and everything like that, or like we hear it a lot.
I know.
It's just it's just funny to me.
That because that's what, like, to me, that's a permutation that's just perfect. Like, this is what you did to yourself.
Yeah.
You want to put that move at the end, you're just like turning it into this weird phrase that he always like consider like, why did I put a move at the end? That should just be Zombie.
It obviously stands for matchup.
Alright, another
start here for Omicron Austin though. Backdash 4P. Remember, if you can set it up, you go for it. Unfortunately, though, Zombie actually ended up ducking the unblockable.
Yeah, try to set that layer already early. Where it's like, okay, you might get command grab, but no.
Well, because he went for command grab first time, exactly. Right? So if you jump, you get unblockable.
But it wasn't conditioned enough yet for that. So here we go.
This character's dead.
Damage. The power of the aerial rave. Yeah.
It's all unburstable.
Yep.
He spent 2 bars!
14K. You mean to the name?
Yeah. It's fair.
Aerial
but so is Seth,
rave,
to be honest.
Yeah, aerial rave is a special kind of special.
Okay, yeah, I loved that. You know, because originally when a Zombie started playing this team, I felt like he wasn't using the Seth fireballs a lot, but I think he's really found the timing and the spacing to call it out safely, right?
Yeah.
And it's been paying off dividends in this round especially.
Knock down, nice chase down.
What a pickup from that high!
Beautiful. Air dash backwards, jump B, 2 hits, and there's so much hit stun afterwards. Being able to convert it in. I mean, like I said, her button is just, her 5B on the ground, great, but like sparingly. It's a button that's negative on block, and any follow-up afterwards, there's always a gap. So if you know that you can challenge or DP through, she can't do anything, and she's always at disadvantage. But her 5A. Her 5A!
Oh, this is horrible.
And it had to trigger on the aerial wave to get both characters.
Yeah.
So much damage on that. Ruby's not falling out here.
So he's going to opt to just take the point character down if he possibly can. No. He must have thought it's not going to kill, so he didn't go for it. Got the assist right there, got the cross up, forcing the burst. So this is the first time that Omicron didn't have the opening gambit one, right? Oh, expecting the active switch, but there was no active switch from Zombie. Killing off the Ruby. Yang comes in on the delayed. Resonance.
All in. Here, there it is. There's the active switch. That's going to do it. Zombie taking that 3-0, now showing how strong that team is.
Now you see what we have to deal with in B&W, right? And it's
you beat him though all the time, so what are you talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You beat him all the time.
I don't know what you're talking about. That never happened. What are you talking
about? All right, yeah.
Now you see what we have to deal with in B&W, because honestly, it's not just that team, because he was messing people up like that with S or Egg, and that team was considered to be maybe high mid-tier, right, in terms of team tier. So, yes, this team is hilarious sometimes. He will say the same thing.
Of course.
But
once you get to pop off and you just watch your opponent's face as they die to just the most basic combo, where it's just literally quarter circle back B, launch, hit, do it again, and just watch all that life just disappear.
Where is the life going?
What is scaling on Aerial Rave?
So you know how it works, right? Aerial Rave only technically applies the scaling once, and it is considered to be 100 P1. Because reasons?
Reasons.
If you don't know the P1, I could get into the explanation, but you're better off looking at the BlazBlue wiki to explain what how proration values work. Otherwise, I would take up probably a lot of time explaining that to you.
For all the hits that it is,
It's
notch.
all of those hits are not the parts that are adding to the scaling.
Exactly.
It is only the first hit.
It's only the first hit of the Aerial Rave. That's just hilarious. And
it's Blitz Tank time. It's Blitz Tank time.
2020, the end of peace. Peace is no longer an option anymore, as GC Yoshi has embraced the giant lifestyle yet again.
So there could be an argument that peace is acquired through war. Rap. But yes, GC Yoshi coming up onto the stage. I'm kind of upset with myself because I met this player that GC Yoshi is playing against today and last night, and I spoke with them, and they told me their name, and I've forgotten it because I am a terrible person. I'm sorry.
Well, okay, at least you can appreciate their Steven Universe shirt.
That's right.
So that's
yes.
great. Reppin' Steven Universe. The hat, maybe.
The future is happening right now, actually.
Yeah,
I feel like there's conflicting messages happening right now.
I'll be honest. What's going on top of the head?
And we're zooming in on it?
Yeah, we're letting everyone know what he's about.
I'm genuinely surprised.
He's letting everyone know what he's about.
There's conflicting messages going on with the hat and the shirt, is all I'm saying.
Let's go back to the wholesome. There you go. Okay, that feels better. That warms my heart.
We got one part wholesome, one part, well, he's a BlazBlue player. So he came up to me right before pool started, and he said hi and everything, but he has a little Merkava plushie, and you can kind of see it on camera on the left. And he was like, hopefully Merkava, there it is. Hopefully Merkava guides me to victory. He called him Murky or something like that, and it was adorable. But
it's a rough life for Merkava players.
He got nerfed.
He's one of the characters that legitimately got capped.
I don't know if I want to say he got his knees capped.
No, but it's clear that they toned him down explicitly.
Yeah,
in a lot of avenues,
and it's been multiple times, right?
He doesn't jump as high anymore.
He doesn't fly as long.
Yeah.
But here we go. We got to see how that ends up dealing with Yosuke, because normally Merkava was one of the characters that could deal with Yosuke at his avenues where he's strongest, but now he can't actually get up there. Oh, sandwich. Got the cross up right there. The cross combo comes out, and it actually whiffs entirely? I thought he'd at least have to block it. All right. That cross combo did nothing, other than get rid of his red health, of course.
Yosuke, a character that's always annoying, right? But now he has so much more life. The combos are a bit better, too, so the damage potential is a lot higher as well, so it's just... And he's got the air kunais.
Yes, air
kunais, air projectile. He has a lot of stuff going for him. And with that Blitz tank, 4P, being able to kind of set up some nice damage and good sandwiches.
Yeah, it's mostly just that he's trying to catch the opponent with it, right? Yeah. So I actually talked to TCRG right before pools, and I was like, hey, so I'm here to steal the Blitz tech, right? And you know what he says to me? He says, what tech? I just jump around and call 4P.
Yep.
And I hope they run into it. And he's going, and I mean, you see it right here. Gonna DHC, laser cannon, burp. And I mean, to be fair, if you don't know how to deal with it, it's legitimate.
Yeah.
If you don't know what's going on here, it's very... Oh,
we shot the tank.
That's going to get the mark?
Yeah.
I don't care if you have 20K health.
I just need to get that hit, throw into it. Doesn't have enough meter to set it up yet. Okay, good.
They would have been able to combo into it, though, because it's in resonance, so you're actively gaining meter, and you're going to be gaining meter from the hits. So this is going to be the hard part. So what you could do to deal with Yosuke jumping around as Naoto is you could call Hammond, which is up very, very vertically up, right? It goes to the top of the screen. That's one of the only things I can think of is being able to deal with that.
Right, that's unblockable.
Oh, speaking of,
okay.
Oh, that's so smart! That's the smartest thing you can do!
She had the instant overhead.
That was
galaxy
brain!
That was so nice.
He doesn't have to block the mix-up and he's completely invincible.
He's a Blitzcomp character that has that counter reversal. Just keep pressing it. Third strike time, parrying, getting the reverse parry because you just got to press 2 buttons. That was so good. He's a Yoshi. He's got a smirk on his face right now.
What's funny is Yosuke has a counter DP as well, but he can't do that because he will activate the DP from that.
That's exclusive to Akatsuki and Blitztank.
Oh, that's so crazy smart. So unfortunately, Grimcog losing that last one, he's got to try and find a better avenue to fight. So he starts Naoto this time to maybe think of a different way to approach this. He's getting the V-slash right there.
Here, gets a hit. That's going to combo off of there.
I think you're right, Raph. The path beat is gone because this is the most aggressive I've seen him.
Because he has to go in. If he's going to get hit a 4P, he's not going to hit a 4P being passive.
Again, peace can be acquired through war.
Couple of characters didn't finish the combo there, but yeah, here comes the...
Oh, block the burst. Unfortunately, punishing with 4 pieces could be a little scaled, but I mean, hey, it's whatever, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he jumps into it. Caught the backdash as well, forcing the burst. I think he tried to punish the burst there, but he may have called the assist a little too early.
Nice counter. And just slowly encroaching. He's going to get the throw. Trying to get the
To
grab.
be fair, it's a 50-50 on that. Well, I guess a 33% technically, but...
He's going to grab. Incognito getting something going here, getting some damage. 1 round, what is still there?
Trying to make the most of his resonance, right? Because he's close to running out. Oh, it's so active.
Counter, yes.
So what's really funny about the Akatsuki Blitzcomp DPs is technically they can be assist punish after you've activated them, except for Blitz tanks because the hitbox is so big on his counter.
Woohoo! Try to throw it, but no dice. And tank noises activate.
That's actually one of the highest damage supers minimum. So it's usually when I see it, I'm certain it's gonna kill.
I want to see what Blitztank says because his win quotes are just.
Yeah, no. His win quote. He's kind of like a poet, right? You know, he has a lot of very interesting things to say. He's a lot in his mind, vocabulary is very verbose, right? Like
Blitztank has just a lot in his mind. He's been through a lot. You know, he's got a lot to say.
He's very studied. You know, he's got a couple PhDs. But game number 3 right there, yeah.
And the block.
Again, what tech? I just jump around and call 4P.
Gonna get the extension? Not quite. There's a DP there.
What's really funny too is Blitztank actually kind of has the sauce. That character has stuff, and we have yet to see it.
Oh yeah, it's been the Yosuke show. So, but like Blitztank has like really cool loops that he has on there. You know, his dash is an attack. Really fun too. And then what's really cool when you see people have the team set up to force the unblockable with the jump team, it's a super hit so much damage. You just sit there and take it. And
yeah, it's just a complete cash out, and it's a super good cash out of that. And trying to catch him jumping. Possibly. He got him jumping that time.
A lot of red health. Whenever he gets out, it's going to be a lot. But
yeah, he wanted to save his Blitztank that time. Okay. So much red. It's just all been DPs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can't. Oh, but he got the armor. Cash out.
Moving in. No counter to beat the incoming.
Well, you know, it's delayed, so you didn't know. Again, the best addition to this patch. Nice block on the overhead. Oh, got caught low.
Watch out.
That 2C.
The tank shows here.
Oh, nice block on the 5C. Is Naoto guns punishable? I forget. Oh, he blocked it. He could have punished it.
Could have been a lot.
The fact that he blocked the DP, it was punishable.
Oh, that counter beat jump beat. He did that overhead.
Setting up.
Like once he gets there, the party starts. Jump C.
Oh, punish!
Oh no!
That should be a dead blood. Oh, an unfortunate drop. So he tried to go for the highest damage combo, right? But unfortunately, just a little bit too far away, which is surprising because normally Blitztank dies to everything. Gonna die to that though, as the first character finally taken here for Incognito.
Now he gets the shot on Yosuke. There's opportunity here with 5 bar. Incognito has opportunity to get hits to lead into the instant kill. Whoop!
Didn't block the cross up there.
Catch out damage, 1 more hit.
JoJo's.
It's going to be enough. We'll see what happens.
Got another chance at it though. Still some health. Oh, V-slash again. It could be really, really hard to deal with.
Yo, we saw that handshake. That was slick.
Yeah.
They went for a real handshake. It wasn't a dab. It wasn't just that. They went.
Well, you saw the GC Yoshi OS, right? Yeah. You saw the OS. Like, you know, I don't believe we have a replay, but if we do have a replay, we can slow it down and I can analyze that. But you know, originally GC Yoshi, he went for the regular handshake, right? But he saw what was happening and he adapted, right?
We call it the Bernie Sanders
switch. Yes, exactly.
You seen that gif, right?
Yeah,
it's just like,
exactly that.
Oh man. Beautiful execution there.
Nice work
You
from
see,
TC
TC Yoshi's very warmed up.
Also, you know, good job on winning.
Yeah,
I guess that was cool. But yeah, so you guys notice peace is no longer an option. Right?
Peace has left the building.
Peace
was
an
so 2019.
Yeah.
In this game, that's what BB Tag does to you. You have to divert. No, your principles, your guiding principles no longer apply. All right, getting up for our next match. It's been good. So a lot of fun matches, a lot of good diversity in teams that we've seen throughout. Yeah, there's been like a few repeat characters, like some double yanks, but just overall.
Oh yeah, there has been.
You're seeing people just really flex and try a lot of different things. It's not like dominated by like one archetype or you know characters like you would see normally. Like we haven't really seen Mitsurus. You know, or Akihikos, which were very prevalent.
There is an
previously.
Akihiko in this pool block.
Yeah.
I was watching some of the casuals, and I definitely saw an Akihiko player running around.
Yeah, but what you expect to kind of see, like what was really prevalent in previous version of BB Tag. So a lot more freedom. Yeah, the game is disrespectful as heck, right? But it's a lot of characters are enabled now.
So the character that showed up the absolute most in previous patches is actually Ruby.
Yeah.
And we have seen one so far.
Yeah, but she's there. That character is just, by all means, from the inception of this game.
She's the most winning character in the game's history.
Yeah, and just from the inception, has been amazing from the get-go, right? So, you know, it was never a bad choice picking that character. Works well with a lot of teams. What we see here now, we'll find out. Both of our players getting everything
smartly doing their button checks. They haven't actually desynced any pads though, so I hope nothing comes back to haunt them. Yeah,
so
it's
player one. We got more Adachi.
More Adachi.
And I mean,
more Seth. Hold on.
Ooh,
our first season 0, and it's another Seth Yumi.
All right, looks like zombies maybe inspiring more people with the tech he's been putting out on Twitter.
He literally just picked this team up after watching Zombie just now.
I mean, you don't know. With all the stuff that Zombie's been putting out on Twitter, there's a lot of data there and tech that you can take from it. So we'll see if he's able to apply that.
So another player that plays this team is Kubo in Japan. So, you know, that would be another person to watch if you play Seth Yumi, obviously.
Seth, the guy that put Seth on the map in the previous version.
Yeah, Seth 9 originally, right? So the 27-0 is Shenanigans _XX. The 27-0 is a sick name. What? That's actually godlike.
I like
sorry.
that. It matches this team really well. I think this team suits that
Super
name.
Chuny, right?
It's super perfect. Okay.
Okay, got the sweep right there. No finish on the combo. I mean, sometimes, again, remember, it's the early morning. Some people are not warmed up.
We'll see what he wants to do. I'm surprised starting Adachi off on this team instead of like using Susanoo and having Adachi on the back end for support.
So a lot of the time when people do that with assist plus like really strong flank character teams, it's because they want maybe the assist character has better round start options versus the opponent. So they kind of try to do the round start thing and then active switch. But if he doesn't burst after this aerial raid, he's gonna die.
He couldn't do anything after that.
He could have bursted after before the assist hit. Because the very last knockdown is no longer the assist lock, I believe.
Oh,
that's 11K! If he hits it.
What do you got? Okay.
And he's going for it. There should be 11 plus K.
Stop him down.
Super cancel off the jump.
Going?
No. Oh, no, okay. He goes for
the
safe jump
setup. Had the hit, but didn't get it.
That makes way more sense.
That would have been a lot. He could have just hit confirmed the super.
Oh, wow.
Punish. No, okay, never mind.
Well, she can just keep
going in and catching. That's going to be a lot of damage off Aerial Ray. That's going to be so much.
Oh, tries to go for the setup. Okay. I was wondering if he may have been able to build an extra bar to kill there.
That should be it. There you go. EX just to steal the deal.
What is damage scaling?
Such a weird mechanic. I think very unique in the sense that it's a special move that has this as an EX ender on it.
Yeah.
Just to get that extra damage, and it matters. It's a lot too. And unrecoverable damage.
He had the wrong buttons. Oh no!
He shaked his head though, and you hate to see that kind of thing.
I guess that makes sense as to why he wasn't bursting.
Yeah. That's rough to see.
Yeah. You can still manually burst though. So I mean, I guess maybe he just forgot.
With all the Yumis we've seen so far, we haven't seen a single 2-3-6 seed.
Yeah.
Giant ice fireball.
No, we have seen a few actually, but they were getting defeated by people being ready for them surprisingly. Happy birthday!
Oh my God! Look at that damage from full screen. Half-Life already gone on the back of.
That was 7.2
swords from full Zeos.
No, it's a gun. That boy got a Glock.
We're not even talking about the character that actually has a gun in his hand. That's the best part about that.
Listen, he
gun
can't,
rule, right?
if he shoots somebody with the actual gun, then he's implicit, right?
He used to, all right? In Persona, he shot the ground. He shot your feet. He didn't shoot you. He shot at your feet because he was just a jerk, right?
Exactly.
Nice super there.
Yeah, cash out, right? Make it unburstable.
And look at that, what that button change did for Shenanigans. Already off to a great start here.
God, I love
Oh,
Susan.
watch your ankles.
He's got the Heat Riser buff too, so this is good damage.
Getting the knockdown on there. The safe jump, nice.
Yeah, Itachi having one of the best safe jump enders in the game. Nice fuzzy!
What a fuzzy.
Yeah, what's funny is Susanoo in this game has jump loop. So the fuzzy will work on every character and without the assist.
Shenanigans going to the crowd and popping up. This is what happens when I got my buttons set right. When I am perfectly ready to play. I mean, this is that scary team. You have the support value that Itachi offers Susan, and once Susanoo gets the hit, once that happens, but having like full screen conversions too, starting off of like the full screen combo, stuff like that, being prepared for it's really nice.
This is a lot of damage again. Yeah, so okay, so that time he opted to attempt to go for more. God Press is gonna miss, but he active switch.
Guess what?
He was looking for that burst.
You have all day. Yeah, you know how long you're stuck on the wall?
Not only how long are they stuck on the wall, but how long the projectile continues going.
Yep.
You've got a while. He's got a gun!
The zoning that he's doing with his team too. I like just playing both ranges, right? Full screen and up close. Makes damage here.
Nice. On the jump cancel right there to dodge the Seth Orb. So Seth's Orb is going to come out, so he's got to deal with that. And that jump, the excellent timing right there to stop the dash. Ooh, again?
Gonna cash out.
Is he dead this time?
Dead. Oh, wait, no. Looks like he ran out. He wanted to set up the unblockable. Nice. Like you want to jump. Like, I'm gonna block the the Zio just so I can avoid the mix-up, and you get a free DP, which will end up in a combo too. Along the speeder. This should be it with the proper CC.
Very okay. Do a few more hits before he activates super. There it is.
All right.
That's the Resonance version. Dunk on him. Didn't even need the DHC. Shenanigans XX.
2 super convincing rounds. Like it's
I think this team is mad legitimate. Like I think it's super
really good. And it's funny for 27 Oath, as toony as you said he was. Shenanigans is showing out the toony factor.
He's the one doing the
big time.
classes. Oh, he started Yumi?
Okay.
Is that the difference? So okay, so Yumi having one of the best 5As in the game. Absolutely, right? It's
have you seen the
is it 6
hitbox
frames
on it?
I think it's 6 frames with that crazy hitbox, right?
In front, in behind, it's such an incredible move. Let's see what happens here, but
Wow, he dropped the happy birthday around star and then got another one. Oh, this is damage. Okay, he opts to try and go for the one that would possibly beat the burst. But then I guess he just wasn't ready for it to actually happen.
oh, I like the side swap.
Nah, missing his 5A afterwards. But he gets the hit here.
Yeah.
It's still good damage.
I mean, Seth is still a light guy. If he catches out super, it should be it.
He's dead.
No,
I feel like the super plus DHC would kill.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
Not wrong. All right, push blocks in.
Oh, God.
6P, cashing out that damage. Now, this character should be gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Big block, have all day. Yup. I like that. What a clean ender, too. Use that TC to get the shots off.
All DP's out of the command grab active switch.
Dangerous territory here.
Oh, yeah, he was going to unblockable him.
Man, Shenanigans on point. I really love seeing him play. Playing super well, has his team down really well, too.
That first round was just data.
EX through, taking some hits here. Not going to be able to get much option, though, since you're out of resonance. Okay.
Oh, wow, the orb saving his ass.
Not going to save him there. And fist bump there. Shenanigans taking that 3-1.
Once he got started, he looked unstoppable.
Really
excellent play from Shenanigans right there.
I just like the team, you see how fleshed out he had it, right? But like I said, just having all the aspects of it. The full screen game, using like the cross combo full screen with the Zeos and the guns. Using like the pressure and setting up unblockable. So you see everything kind of coming into place. That's what you want to see how long this game's been out so far. You know, Shenanigans looking really good going into the rest of this pull block.
Yeah, you know, I was pretty surprised that he did the full screen cross combo thing. I thought, yeah, I know. I thought he was gonna, you know, like active switch into Susanoo and get the combo from there, but it did 7+K after that. So, you know, but yeah. So guys, we're gonna be continuing the pools after this. Unfortunately, we have to go to a quick ad break real fast. So please bear with us while we do that.
So we got the Arcade Candy Collective, 10% off with the coupon code FFCandy. You see all those sweet keychains based on your favorite arcade sticks and more. So show them some love, check out that site, and get yourself some new cool keychains.
And you can also meet some very, very cool people like the Critical Role crew at Chicago Common and Entertainment Expo. You guys can grab your badges at c2e220.com/ff. Takes place February 28th to the March 1st.
You have coupon code Frosty at axelmerch.com. Reppin' Axel_FGC. Those folks there with a super solid team. You can show their support of them by getting some cool hoodies and other memorabilia.
And you can show your support for the Chicago Tekken community by going to chicagotekken.com. You can check out their articles, their tournament recaps. They're great people. I had Nobody EXE explaining to me a lot of the things. And you know, if you really want to support them, obviously make sure to check out their exclusive Tekken merch. And you want to check out the exclusive merch from New Wave Toys, which allows you to get replica mini arcades, 1/6 scale. You guys can, or you know, the big one, which you can just pick up your replica one for $99.99, save $20. It's available now at New Wave Toys. Also available is a lot of the stuff you see from Paradise Arcade Shock, like the magenta. It's the PCB, I believe is what it's called. I'm not too familiar with hardware when it comes to arcades like a lot of time, but you can also get, you know, your mechanical push buttons and everything like that. Make sure to stop by the booth or head to the shop. You can also head to thereadygames.com to compete in minigames for cash prizes. If you use secret code Frosty, you can access an exclusive game pool with a prize of $300. You can download on the App Store, their website, or Google Play.
Yeah, you're just watching this, right? Might as well hop on there and play those games while you're watching the tournament. Any other games you want to play, download now Skullgirls Mobile on the Apple App Store and Google Play with GGPO, all this online mess. You know, Mike Z put in Skullgirls everywhere.
Yeah, you know, and one thing I want people to come from everywhere in particular is Anime Ascension, because there's a $2,000 pot bonus for every game there. It takes place from February 14th to the 16th at the Atrium Hotel. That event is wonderful.
And there we have it. So stay tuned. We got a few videos to watch right now. So go get a snack. Go warm yourself up, your favorite meal. But don't go too far, because more BB Tag action pools will be right here shortly. And we're back. Told you it was going to be short. Probably not the best snack you could have got in between all that, but hey, it's a wonderful Saturday. It's the final day of Frosty Faustings, which is always strange to say. What do you think about it?
It's a
sad
sentence for me to say, to be honest.
What do you think about it, right? It's like, this is finals day.
I like to be here. I just want to stay sometimes, you know?
Well, I mean, like I said, with the weather outside, you might get your wish. I'll be honest.
Okay, not that way.
See, that's what we call the monkey paw, right?
Exactly, it
It's
curls.
curling right now, that last finger. closing in. So.
Well, you know, if I have to stay here, at least I can watch some of these great BB tag matches that are getting ready to come up. You know, up next, we saw one of these players just a minute ago, but we're also going to see another one. One of the players we're going to be seeing again is Zombie. You know, the Seth Yumi we saw just a moment ago. We talked about how emphatic that team is at the moment. Very little that people know about how to fight it yet.
Yeah.
Obviously, because Yumi's a very new character, and Seth wasn't super prevalent prior.
Yeah. Only a few people, which just makes it understandable, right? With how everything kind of shapes up, and again, with the patch and, you know, a lot more flexibility with what you're able to do. It's always fun to see. And, you know, even if, like, you have, like, a beat on Yumi being a character that is, again, like, pretty straightforward, but it's a team game, right? It's fleshed out by the assist character, and just a player as solid as Zombie really makes it shine. So we'll see how he be able to continue on in this bracket and see what he'll be able to do.
I'm going to be going up against Tager Walt. So all that damage that this team potentially can do is going to be very important because all that health that this team has.
So they got to set up the situation, set up the aerial rave. If you get a clean hit aerial rave, it doesn't matter 20K, 15K, that's all gone in an instant. So
his name is #FollowYourDreams. I'm sorry, Jeff. I'm not rooting for you no more. I'm sorry. His name is Follow Your Dreams, bro. I am in there. All right, so #FollowYourDreams. So one thing that happens with Tager Walt is, you know, that team was really, really strong prior, right? But it technically got nerfed this version, not because of nerfs to the team itself, but system mechanics and health changes to the whole cast, right?
Yep.
Also, Walt got a little bit of nerf, but
yeah. But man, that's just kind of how it goes, right? The team is still super solid, right? It'll race you in the proper situations. I mean, Tager himself got like a little bit something, but it's still a really hard character to really utilize in a game like this, where
he's trying his best.
Yeah, mobility is just key, and the pressure here is just insurmountable right now for Zombie.
His pressure is ridiculous. So I want to point out that Follow Your Dreams has only been under guard string twice. And look at how much damage he has on both 20K health characters, by the way. That's the highest health attainable in the game. Air unblockable, yeah.
Nice. Saw that a Tager, 720, no dice.
Oh, man, he was definitely trying to follow his dreams with that one. Should be a dead character. Well, actually, no, because I didn't notice that he only had the one bar. I'm dumb.
Oh, tried to get the shot off, but didn't have
the bar for it.
He wasn't ready with no meter, couldn't get the spark bolt, and died for his troubles.
You know, sometimes matches happen like that. Yeah. This, like, BB tag, any character can do that to you sometimes. Like, Tager Walt can just randomly perfect to you, you know, this team can perfect to you or whatever, or just keep you on lockdown
all
forever.
it takes is getting hit by the claw.
and Eisennagel, and then FCC activate. 1-5-A.
Oh, hit, but too far away for getting anything off of that.
Really unfortunate. Oh, goodness gracious.
Really good.
It's unburstable.
What a great starter. Here we go. Okay, jump.
Fuzzy.
Yep. Fuzzy.
So, since I played Zombie enough times in casuals, once he started playing this team, I noticed he'll go for the Fuzzy almost every time until you block it. And then he opens up the next layer. Just like, I'm just going to continue to see Fuzzy over and over again. But
yeah, I mean, her jump buttons are they look so horizontal, but they're very good at catching under you. Even like doing the jump is really cool.
Oh, this is a big punish right now.
What do you got? What do you got?
I wonder if Super was actually just going to be more damage. Because, you know, if he's 720'd her and then DHC. Ooh, good catch!
Can he finish the job?
Oh, no, too far away, it looks like.
Unfortunate.
Tager's really trying his best right now. 5B is going to hit. That's going to be a punish on the burst. Now, he doesn't have a lot of bar, but this is still going to hurt a ton.
Oh, yeah, you're using the damage. Acting up real quick. Up the aerial rare. 9K, going to hit the 10K. Not quite. Wait.
Well, he spends the bar on it, so I guess so. So much damage on that super minimum. Just setting it up. Oh, got him!
That's nice. Double super's going to be a lot of damage. Seth still has low life in comparison to the whole cast. Big fist.
Yeah, that's Terror Break. Okay, setting up the sandwich here. Let's see your blocking. Oh, he tries to wedge catapult. It's very invincible, but it's not that invincible.
Yeah.
Oh, got him!
That's enough. That's going to be a
huge!
Here. And now 2v1. Try to challenge. No dice.
Good burst.
Ooh, dangerous territory here.
You'd rather have two characters versus one Yumi, you know?
Oh,
got the hit!
By the 5B. And going down.
Yeah, because it's resonance, he actually gets the super off that. Look at that 10K! That did so much damage! That's half of Wald's life.
That 5B damage is ridiculous. 5B on raw hit.
You anti-air smart move, follow your dreams!
Oh my god, the reset!
Got the reset,
She even has an air
excellent!
DP. She has an air DP, and that didn't come out there. And follow your dreams, live in the dream.
That's godlike,
Tie it
dude.
up 1-1.
See, what were we saying a second ago, right? That first match, sometimes that just happens to you. You
That's BB
cannot
tag.
let that get to
That's
you.
BB tag. If you play this game, you know it's eat or be eaten, and sometimes you don't even get a bite.
Well, that time he recognized, you know, I'll get my plate. You can serve yourself first. I will get my plate.
And he
that's
went
what
back for
Follow Your
seconds.
Dreams did. That's why he's invited to the cookout.
Oh, 5B starter?
Nice
but-
save.
Yeah. The luxury of wall buttons.
Yeah. So I think Zombie's going to have to be looking. Oh, my God. I was going to say he's going to be. Oh, that is the best starter in the game.
Oh my god.
That's actually the best starter in the game.
Aerial Rape into
What?
Super. 10K! Aerial Rape into Super. 10K damage. Here's another Super, but oh.
What?
Got
And
beat
then he
out.
got the
And he got the
Atomic Collider? Follow Your Dreams is ridiculous right now. Trying to shut down Zombie at every avenue. You know, he's got a lot of damage on that wall side. There's the Buster!
Gave him a reset from that. What's going to happen here?
What's the setup? It's 720, but he's DP'd.
He's out. Okay.
Okay,
Wedge
Wedge Catapult!
Let's go! Seth is gone. With this, yes, nice sequence there.
He can set up a sandwich here. Oh, nope. Delayed incoming. Very smart from Zombie. He doesn't want to get that. He got the 5B pressure. So it's not going to be a ton of damage. Obviously, it can be bursted if like, he was able to do anything other than Aerial Rave. But he'll just take the damage with Aerial Rave, right? Another Spark Bolt.
It's hit. I like this sequence. Getting that damage to the corner.
Gotta run out that Resonance,
Watch
right?
out. 5A waking up with it.
Oh, got the low at the end. That's that.
no.
Easy money. Remember, that move is a low on all 3 hits. It's also an anti-air for some reason,
Yes.
despite it being
And the
a low.
anti-air is projectile. It does everything and more. We get some more of that. Two-way, the 2A.
Oh no, the
far
drop.
out.
Got hit by
That's gonna be a lot
5B.
of damage.
So he can't cancel into super, so he's going to reset,
Oh,
right?
nice
And he was
tech.
ready for
Nice
it.
tech.
Nice. Got the snowbirds. Got the hit.
Oh,
That's
that's
them. He made the comeback.
That's so
Zombie.
dangerous. That's so dangerous because doing any 5B, anything you do after that, it's pretty much a free command grab super. Because you're bringing in a grappler and she's so negative afterwards that literally if Follow Your Dreams was ready and the vacuum effect, he could just 720 and that would have been enough. That's
Yeah.
scary. That's really scary because Zombie's testing him. And so far he's not passed.
Sometimes you have to bet the farm, though.
Yeah.
I mean, he hasn't shown it yet.
Yeah.
So you got to try it at least once. Oh my
Back dash.
God. Okay, I thought he was about to get the full combo from that back dash 5.
Wedge catapult again.
Catapult.
Keep it up. Nice.
Sometimes you got to be ready for Tager's possibilities. You know, the character may be trying his best, and he may not be the, you know, like he may not have the most options in a lot of avenues,
Yeah.
but he still has them, right?
A little more too much reliance on it. It's been paying him dividends, but getting a little too reckless with it in my opinion.
I think that's why he switched to Wald, actually. Yeah, I think he was recognizing the same thing you were. Oh, got the cross up right there. Gonna get this aerial rave. It's not a lot of damage, so no reason for Follow Your Dreams to burst, right?
Tech forward got hit.
I think he thought it was a cross up. Nice check on the burst at that height. Okay. Tried to build as much cross gauge as he could to get as most damage, but unfortunately he didn't get that second bar, so he's just got to go for 10,
Oh, you got
11K
11K.
rather than 14.
Oh, darn.
Yeah,
You only got
exactly, right?
11K, jeez.
Yeah,
Poor
his
guy.
life sucks.
I'm so sorry.
His life sucks,
Damn,
bro.
Tommy, what a world you live in. Like, your team sucks, man. You can't even get 15K on the first punish. With half a CC gauge, darn.
He almost converted off that blocks on the 5C. Okay,
Nice grab, yep. Right for the orb hit.
That's one of the few times he's gone to grab. The
Yeah.
other time being that time when he tried to reset with Unity, right? Get this knockdown here. Not a lot of life right now for Follow Your Dreams on both characters, but he can recover that. It's possible he gets the hit.
There's a chance.
Drop though.
No tech, that's fine.
Okay, just run.
Yeah.
It's like I don't even need the anti-air. Wow, Yumi is
Thanks,
helping
Yumi.
out. Has to go for the
Oh,
regular
the
throw.
throw.
This should very well be it as long as the drum doesn't drop, and it does not. Zombie's going to come out on top 3-1. But what a good match that was.
Follow Your Dreams. Still on the path in the losers bracket to define his dreams. Zombie trying to crush those, but he's still surviving. What a fun set.
God, I love that match, dude.
It was the right amount of chaos. in there, right? It was like a amount of clean from like Zombie, but still not afraid to get his hands dirty. And FollowDreams just making it, I guess, chaotic and possible, playing, you know, to the best of his ability. They had a lot of fun. Had opportunities there, but Zombie made those good adjustments, realizing that, man, this guy's just wet catapulting me. Let me get out of this.
Unfortunately, FollowDreams has to make it through losers bracket now to follow his dreams, and Zombie's going to be moving on in winners. Just waiting on our next match. I saw Mr. 2 and Elion coming up to the stage, but I don't know if that's... Okay, so it's not actually who's playing. So I was going to say, oh, I'm excited to see Mr. 2 and Elion, because obviously Elion, we know him in this game, but I've only seen Mr. 2 in 3 different games. I've seen him in Arcana Heart, in BBCF, and the other was... it was either Plus R or another game, but I'm forgetting. But the point is, Arcana Heart's probably his main game, and CF was another game that he played. He played S, right? So I wanted to see what he was bringing to this one.
Well, we might see him. I mean, there's still plenty of time.
He might be
in
next.
Blocks. We have still pulls going on, but our match now, hailing from New York City, Super TSB's own Sway.
Doing it for New York.
Yep. Coming up against J Money. So
That's
Sway
right.
been playing BB Tag. It's like, you know, a side game, right? It's a game that tied him over, having some fun with it. You know, he likes to play Yang, likes to press 5B. He likes to swing, and you're going to see a bit of that, right?
Yeah.
And J Money getting cozy.
He gets paid,
I like
by
that.
the way. J Money gets paid. I just want you to know that.
Oh.
That's like his Twitch username or whatever.
And I see he gets the stat match too, so he's definitely going to get paid this weekend.
So, real talk, J Money, I just want to, he staffs at a lot of different tournaments, I've noticed. So, you know, I want to thank him for his hard work at many, many events.
Yeah, and same with Sway. Sway running TSB with the TSB crew over there, running, you know, an anime major coming up later this year, right? Oh, there
Finally,
she is.
my wife.
She is here.
My wife.
She has arrived. It took a little bit of time to get there, but she's paired up. Mitsuru is paired up with one of the latest additions to this game, Elizabeth, a fan favorite character from Persona 3.
Thanatos.
So we'll see what Sway knows about Elizabeth.
Yeah, so Yang Carmine for Sway, which I believe is the team he's been playing since he dropped Blitztank. He went back to this or whatever.
Oh, nice. Getting the Cryptio with the 6P.
Yeah, Elizabeth's 6P is incredible.
Yeah.
Super strong normal.
We're swinging, we're doing
Oh,
it.
keep,
Yes,
he
that's
knows how to
so
deal with the
good.
Yang if I beat.
Jay Benny,
I was going to say,
so
is
ready.
he going to do it or no?
Yeah, there's that 5B.
So there are some situations where Mitsuru can actually kill Yang off of that if you know which assist to use. I don't know if Elizabeth has an assist to do it, but Mitsuru might die here if there's no burst, yeah. 5B. I think is that her 5A in this game? I forget.
Zap. Okay, now what are you going to do here? The pressure's on. Here comes Thanatos. Nice. Had to burst out.
Can't push block personas. Thanatos is going to keep coming at you.
And it's a little card system, right? So it's nice that she can just go out Thanatos and not worry, oh, he got hit. That's fine.
Yeah, I took a little bit of damage, but that just puts me in Awakening.
Yeah. Speaking of
Oh,
Awakening,
God!
Put him in a coffin.
Okay, it's not a ton of damage, but it gets her out, right?
Yeah.
Okay, actually 7.4 is a lot of
bad. Yeah, that's so bad.
Very
Son
good
of, by the
recognition
way.
from Sway. He's going to be able to get the hit right here. Shoot, pick your poison. Who do you want to die, right? So bursting that jump C from Yang is a very scary prospect, right? Oh, that's a dead character. Easy.
Quick little combo with the auto combo there. Carbine. Anyone's game here. Or you set up the screen and kind of walk away from it. I'm not too sure.
Well, he didn't really have a choice, right? Because of the life that he has.
Yeah. The battle of the 5As. All this movement. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, jump A, one of the best normals in the whole game.
Wow.
So he had actually landed. He could have blocked that,
Yeah.
but it's like, how are you prepared for that? You know, 2 block in time. It's just, it's one of those, like, you would have had to have known in advance sort of thing.
Yeah. And she would have had an incredible DP punish too, knowing that getting that counter hit, Dwa, being able to just kind of follow up at like a range like that and get a really good DP punish. But, okay, game 1.
If she's closer, she gets 10K.
I don't. It's so good. Oh, I see auto combo here. It's gonna get
Oh, yeah.
jump, but didn't. He pressed the button before he could block.
Yeah. He also didn't do his instant air dash. That combo would have dropped regardless, funny enough. Possibly because the burst maybe stole his input. I don't know.
Wow. Lucky trade there. Command grab. Okay.
Yeah, because right there, a lot of the time you're looking for the active switch, right?
Yeah.
You're not thinking about a command grab.
Well, there's also the character of familiarity, right?
Nice punish.
But not a whole lot of damage. And again, not being an awakening to cover combo routes. So she'll get a lot more, but it's to sacrifice health to get into that, right?
Oh, there it is again. Nice. I mean, you know, if it ain't broke, right?
Yeah. And she has one of the only air grabs in the game.
Yes, that's very true.
So she has that too. We'll see if that layer, it comes to it.
5C. Obviously doesn't have the partner, so she can't spend the bar.
Zap.
Oh, there it is. Nice call on the 5B from Sway. Should be able to kill.
That's it. Yeah, could have burst out of it. Now, Elizabeth going down. No awakening factor at all either.
When you realize...
Try to make that President
yeah, I was going to say,
boy.
God, he could have killed them both.
Well, if it's one kill at least.
What?
Uh-oh. 4P there. Letting Carmine survive. Scary.
Hopefully that doesn't come back on him.
And I like that option. Get that regen back there too. Very nice.
Yeah, definitely. Woo. Okay.
Same situation. Yang DP. Loses out. What's going to happen here?
Nice call on the mirror, by the way. I think that's actually one of the best things you can do after somebody's resonance.
Yeah.
Because they can't jump, they can't press a button anymore, right? They're kind of at your mercy. They have to block. Oh, the bombs! Got the hit.
Uh-oh.
That's a good hit.
Here goes for a sequence.
Oh my God!
Reversal to the lane reversal. Jumping into it. What's happening?
The throw gets tagged.
Good.
This is scary. He's blocking the JC right there. He's got a block.
Oh,
No! He got hit by the puddles. Trying to walk forward. And Sway by the hair of his teeth. Right? Yeah.
The hair of his teeth.
Because he had no health, bro.
Got hairy teeth.
He had no health.
It
didn't make any damn sense. How you gonna
Just like what you said.
Exactly. That's literally the point.
Please, make less sense.
I'm glad you're with me, Ralph.
Please, make less sense. Please.
Oh, nice jump over. Yeah, because that's a lot of whip recovery, right?
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Tried his challenge with the buzz there, but Carmine having just an amazing normal, right? Quench your thirst.
Look at how much health he got back from that, and he's going to get more because of the switch.
That.
Ooh, command grab is meaty on that setup. I actually just found that out just now. Bombs? Okay, he recognized it. He was like, okay, that's a bomb move. Yeah. Okay, so puddle call is low if there's a puddle there.
Raw grab. What do you got? Oh no! Drops the follow-up.
No punish from the burst either.
And look at that, reversal, not afraid. Punish, okay. Has to make the most of this here. Oh no!
Another big whip recovery move. Really unfortunate for J Money right now. Gonna lose the Elizabeth. Mister coming in. Obviously she's the queen of neutral, but it's a matter of actually, getting to that point.
Yep.
As CSB's own Sway takes it 3-0.
Doing the damn thing. Good job to him. Cleaning up J Money and continuing on. Not sure what part of the bracket that was, but hey. You know, it's always nice feeling to get on stream and show your stuff, take the W.
Yeah, I mean, there's at least 3 pools that we're covering in this G block right now, so it could have been winner's side still. I've been known to be very wrong many times, however. So.
That's why we just maybe possibilities are always there, but we don't know. It's fine.
Yeah, maybe it's another possibility of the continuum shift. You know.
We were watching that yesterday. We were watching that.
You guys were watching Ultimate Memory.
We were watching the only major tournament where you can watch Dragon Ball FighterZ Grand Finals and BlazBlue Ultimate Memory because Callisto's a troll.
Hey man, I love that anime. Lambda is the cutest little cinnamon roll. She's the only reason that anime's good. It's because she's the best.
I just like watching Hazami eat eggs.
That was really funny.
That's the best.
He eats eggs in the first scene. In the first scene.
That you get from it, you know, it's just wonderful.
He's a snake. Did you guys get it? Did you guys catch that part? That he's a snake?
All right.
So up next is Elion versus Mr. 2.
You wanted this, and we're
I just want to
see
see Mr. 2 play the game.
But I want to see Elion play the game.
Well, I've seen Elion play a lot, right?
So he was playing after hours, you know, warming up. And it's always a treat to watch because this kid's talented, right? He's super good at the games that he really invests in. And he's no stranger. Like, this got second in BBCS this weekend. It moved it because he got DQ'd.
Yep.
First round. He ran
all the way to second place.
He handicapped himself all the way to second place.
He had to play 17 or so matches. Like,
yeah.
What? the Evo run.
Yeah. Okay, kid's super good, but Mr. 2, you know.
Okay, so
no,
Mr. 2
no
is playing Yang Elizabeth. Okay.
Like a fun team. More Elizabeth. I'm about that. You know, I want to see the characters of potential. I want to see people do mind charge.
Yeah.
I want to see mind charge into awakening, into just deletion.
Yeah.
I want to see characters just evaporate when she has that capability, right? But you know, getting to it is scary because you don't have a lot of life.
So you're going to see Elion playing the Ragna Jin, and it's going to be Elion, Mr. 2 on the Yang Elizabeth on the left.
And we're back to the winner's bracket too, so we're going to see how this goes out.
The last match was lose. Okay.
We wanted BlazBlue to remember we're getting it, right? With that intro there.
Yeah, so sorry guys, names are switched. But, yeah.
All right, Elio with first blood here. I like that. Use that Jin 6 to extend the combo. I know. Nice press 6.7, but.
Oh, yeah, but that's one of the real bona fide DP assists that are still in the game.
Oh my god, nice conversion.
Elion with the lead right now.
Oh, god, watch out here. You're in 5 position.
Yeah, that was a guaranteed error block, and we couldn't do anything about that at that point. Oh, nice.
That's that
caught the back at.
That new normal there from Jin.
Yeah.
Taken right there from regular BlazBlue. Just being able to control that space really good.
Yeah, it's similar to regular BlazBlue. They gave him both the jumping normals. He has JB and J2B. Nice!
What a
confirm! That's counter hit
confirm.
specific.
The last hit of the season was hit. But, you know, when in doubt.
The names are switched, yes.
When in doubt, Toga out.
He shot him, bro!
Look at that, super still ridiculous.
Okay, this is more of what I expected from Mr. 2, is playing an Arcana Heart character.
He's trying, right?
He's an Arcana Heart player.
He put out Elizabeth, and he did it for, you know, did it for her. Didn't quite work out, but I like that. Not afraid to switch characters.
To
The
be
first
honest with you-
person, not afraid to go back to character select. That didn't work. Let's try this now.
There was I didn't see much of him getting to play in that last match, so I don't know if that had anything to do with Elizabeth just yet.
Yeah.
But you know, it also could have been a comfortability thing, right? Maybe he's so used to heart control that he was just like, oh, I didn't know what to do.
That's all right. So a heart plays like Arcana Heart. She's gonna be able to zip zoom. You have an air dash that has some vulnerability when she has to start from.
They finally gave her the ability to do Arcana Heart things as well in this version. They allowed her to do a homing dash into another homing dash.
ICP beating out the string instead of here. It's a grab. Okay, what do you got?
Okay, nice on the knockdown first. Oh yeah, that's his new DP in this version.
Speaking of DPs, we're just swinging at each other. I like that. Watch your ankles, though.
Hey, you know, you can't just let him jump at you, right? You got to air unblockable him sometimes. Oh, that's a confirm.
Nice. You're gonna get that push to confirm. I like it.
Ah, drops it.
Burn. What's going to be option here? Now we got empowered Yang with 7.
Okay, yeah, tried to bait out an anti right there, but I think Elion was privy, right?
Good push block and jump out. Very nice. Gotta respect it. Trying to put pressure here, but nice challenge there. Elio aware and ready.
Amazing, JB. He's gonna get past Jin if he wants. No, the Fubiki assist.
Immediate burst with a big punish here. Has only 1 bar here, so it's gonna be nice.
Gotta be death.
Yeah, gotta be death.
Oh my god! I was confused for a second there. Oh, that's a
no punish.
So unfortunate right there for Mr. 2. He does get clipped by the blood side assist as well.
I love seeing Ragna's do 2B.
Yeah.
Seeing have that, you know, the 2D there, or like the 6D that he has now. It's good to see that character just evolve and get better. I mean, Rogers, nice DP.
Oh yeah.
Rogers always been solid, right? He has like one of the best like 5As in the game.
Ah, most definitely.
Putting the boot there, and just, you know, consistent, solid character. Yeah, you know, gauntlet hating, no one blocks.
Listen, it's harder to block in this game than it is in CF. It's 2 frames faster.
So he has all the tools to really crack people open and just do solid damage.
This character just does damage, like for real.
And the life regain that he has, he might have low health-ish, but he has like double health. Played right, he has at least like 30k minimum.
To be honest, it's the same as in CF. So like in this game, he's definitely a 20k health character. Absolutely. That's not his actual health value, that's just what he has. Whereas in CF, he's like, oh my god.
5 he gets.
Yeah, Yang got out there.
And now it's all down to I know Heart here. Should getting the conversion with the homing type. Like that dash cancel. Punchy. And safe jump. Oh. But Spartacus City, baby.
Yeah, maybe getting caught jumping, whatever the case may be. It's going to be pretty good damage here. Drop the ender.
Nice. Gets the sandwich, but drops that into it.
And then dodges the projectile as well. Nice. Really fighting for his life on this one.
Powers up Resident, not wanting to deal with it. Had it catch out here, only level 1, fortunately. A DP again, Landon could have done anything.
Has he whipped one yet? Like, Jesus. Oh, yeah, I guess he whipped one, actually. But
he didn't get punished. Nice save jump, good push block too.
Yeah, blood size goes really high up.
Oh, that, not quite too high up in the air.
He tried to snipe him, bro. Oh, there it is, finally.
Character's gonna go down here. Mr. 2's gonna get one now, but wanna watch out. Here comes Resident Ragna. Okay, didn't want to feed that back at player.
Okay. 5A starter, so it's not as strong as it could be. But, you know, I mean, hey, he'll take anything at this point, right?
Oh, that's a big block. What
God! That's damage. 1 bar for 7.8. I'm about just a little bit too much block stun to be able to throw. And then when Elio went to tech to throw,
he gets to throw himself.
And it's throw counter, so that means Mr. 2 can't tech. Super unfortunate on that
I like
one.
that sequence that he was going with. But no, that's just kind of how it goes. One minute mistake in this game. Elio took it.
He was definitely coming back.
Yeah, it was looking really good. The pressure was on point. The safeties were on point. He had a nice big chunky combo on that, block DP, but Elio comes ahead and continues on.
Yeah, definitely a very strong match for Elio for sure. Taking it 3-0.
You want a strong match though.
Yeah, I'm excited about this
good.
one. So we talked about GC Yoshi earlier, right? The Yosuke, the Blitz tank, the
tank noises.
Why don't you tell me about
Sprott
Vermilion.
Your Frosty Faustings multi-blood champion.
Yep.
Top 8 in Dragon Ball FighterZ. Yep. And now today woke up, I'm going to play some BB tag. Hailing from the southeast, just a immensely good anime player, fighting game player, just super solid at all the games he touches. Very akin to like GC Yoshi. Might not be that, style of gimmicks and aesthetic that GC Yoshi has, but Sprott is super strong, and we're going to see what he brings to the table here.
Yeah, so Sprott has played Weiss since release, right? This has been the one true character for him. Before, I believe it was Weiss Batista, but now it is Weiss Yumi, right? So, I mean, Yumi's never a bad pick at the moment. We've definitely identified she is at least strong.
Yeah. And you got, look at that, all the ice characters you can ever choose from. So you pair them up together, we're going to see how it plays out.
Yeah.
We'll see how Blitz Tank is a factor. If the Yumi factor comes in with the aerial raid, Blitz Tank pretty much get erased. But how will Sprott fight against the Yosuke neutral? That's going to be like the biggest thing you're going to see is just how will he kind of navigate Yosuke moving and shaking.
He's going to use that amazing JA in my opinion, because that is one of the best JAs in the game.
10% is cross combo with the guy.
Okay, just go straight to it.
Most characters on you.
Yeah, I mean, he's not going to get much more anyway, so you may as well just do it now.
Punish. There you go.
Missed the active switch ender right there. Nice tech right there in the throw from GC Yoshi. Gets the B-slash. Really doing a great job of avoidance still.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I wonder if he's using this to switch.
Yep. Incoming tank. So really hard. If you don't know how to approach, it can be very difficult. His lasers.
Oh, caught him out of the unblockable with the 5A. That was incredible. Nice. Delayed overhead. The arc system works special.
Okay. Nice counter.
Oh, nice. But Sprott was ready for it, and now he even got the hit afterwards. Oh, dropped the combo again from Sprott.
Not afraid of reversal, and now here comes Yosuke. Let's tank heal up.
Okay.
Out of there. Ooh. So nice there.
Nice push block on the B-slash. Maybe it's a win cross-up, right? Oh, 4P. And remember, there is no tech.
There is no tech. There is no tech. It's just dance around. 4P.
There is no tech. That was a good push block, though, because he negated a possible sandwich. Hi. One more.
EX and super just to make it count.
So close. Yet not
barely
close
alive.
enough. Oh, it's a throw
He
bait.
dies from it, but here comes the tank. In control.
Oh, unblockable. That's a lot of damage.
Laser beam.
So unblockable does scale. That super normally does way more than that. That's the funny part. That's a punish? What? Or did he press another button?
Finally
that's
hit.
gas.
Oh, Astral. No.
Yeah.
Okay, no. We almost got full, like, rotoscope tank turn. That Astral.
He's not disrespectful, all right? He's a man of peace.
But that would have been optimal.
You're right.
That would have been optimal. You know, he's a player that likes to maximize what he likes.
Can you Astral off of 6-6? Actually, I guess maybe he could have Astraled off a laser if you can't do it on 6-6. Either that or he just didn't see it. Like sandwich situation. Nice. So he did the buffer and normal in the active switch, which is something a lot of people don't realize you can do.
It's rough. Dealing with all this. Yeah.
Nice, good punish.
That's a person that played Persona games. Knowing like, I'm just gonna hit the Persona, get a little bit of damage, and try to see what I make it happen.
Yeah, because sometimes if you can't catch Yosuke, get the damage where you can, right? Yeah. Oh, it's Blue Bee. Oh gosh. 4P to punish. The launch is so high.
Active switch, we're gonna kind of get to see a tank combo.
Yeah, he's got to get that Yosuke life back. Oh, that's the unblockable.
What a jump B, and then there's the grab.
How many times have you seen a Blitz tank grab?
It's not as cool as Blitz Pump, though, where he just chunks you.
Yeah. Oh, he jumped into DP, so that means, yeah, there's a lot of whip recovery on that. There's a lot of whip recovery normally, but still. Another sandwich situation. He didn't do it that time.
Oh, and no punish on it either.
I wonder if Sprott messed up or if he was specifically trying to bait the reversal.
Yeah.
Wow, he's... that's a dead unit.
He's going to go down here.
Gardine finishing it off right here. Wise coming in just by herself. I don't think it's impossible for her to do it at all. I think this character's pretty good.
Oh, yeah. The Ruby character that consistently got buffed, right?
Yeah.
Got stronger as patches went down. It's really a solid place.
Well, I mean,
it's just no one really...
Ruby.
Oh, yeah.
She got consistently buffed. Except for the
but
very
like for
first
one
patch.
that started out lower on the spectrum, right?
Yeah.
Lower on the ladder. Really came into her own, right? And now people are waiting for that for Neo. She's next.
She's just starting out. She's not allowed to get buffs just yet. All right. And see, like I said, it's not impossible for this character to do it, and it's looking a lot more likely now. Tried to get him on the way down with the unblockable. So if he was not in resonance, that's some of the most chip in the game. Oh my God!
Look at that quick 6.9K. What's happening here?
I think because resonance ran out just in time. Oh my submission! Unblockable! There it is.
Full screen, unblockable.
This character's got the sauce.
Made the right call, and it's hard to deal with, right? Because there is armor on that. So there's that one hit of armor, so you have to like jump and air dash at the right time, but it's scary because it's the last thing you think is like,
Yeah, it's funny though because it does have enough whip recovery that you can punish it.
Yeah.
Not like a ton, but.
It's a quirky character, right?
Nice. Good trick right there because like the glyph was there for him to use.
All right, now it's time. Where's the good active switch? Can he buck the mix up here? Gotta watch out.
Or is there ever gonna be one?
Like that jump A challenge with a 5B. Nice 7K. Woo!
Okay, Snowbird to get him. Oh, he caught him jumping or pressing a button or something.
That's when he gets frozen, that's the scary part. You think it's a regular tech off a freeze, but you have to just block.
Yeah. You did mention that earlier for sure.
It will come out of the ice at the same time no matter what.
Oh, jumps over the 5C. The problem is Weiss bleeding right now. He definitely he has to get her out. The 4P, that's going to be the best way for him to get her out. Drops it. Gonna get another hit right here. Should be able to kill Yosuke and get her out at the same time. A huge win for Sprott on that. But he's got to deal with the tank now, which has honestly been doing work.
All right, back to just the laser game. I like it. Not even blocking the projectiles, countering it to make sure that he recovers so much time.
Got the 2As if we get that full screen quarter carry.
Yeah. It's his corner combo is a lot better. He
Yeah,
has,
oh,
like,
yeah,
a
absolutely.
corner, so he has a lot of juice. Once he gets that position, it's really hard. All right, that should be that.
Yeah, just call the assist.
Yeah, just super.
Doesn't need to cross combo. He should have it. 2-1 now for Sprott Vermillion, sponsored by his mother.
On the board now. Loves his mom. That's to all the moms.
His mom's great. Yeah, that was. I think that was the first time that BlazTank was actually kind of neutralized in a way.
Yeah.
And maybe that's the deciding factor, honestly, for Sprott to be able to win the set is to neutralize BlazTank in some fashion.
Yeah. So we saw it in game 2 to an extent, right? But it wasn't enough to seal the deal. But he's getting better at the matchup, understanding it. You see that good adaptation from.
Watching him evolve is like terrifying, actually, because the fact that he's doing it so quickly. Easy pickup right there. Weiss is one of the better 5Ps for burst punishes.
Take jump. Okay, no, check forward. Ooh, wait a minute. We got an opportunity here, but here's
Got him.
But there's armor on that DP. Oh, no.
Yeah, it's just that there's so many hits that I didn't think it was going to happen. I could have been wrong, I guess, but a punish on the DP. This is unburstable. Should be death. Oh, my God. Okay, yeah. That's smart. That's smart.
That was everything they could possibly do outside of using a super, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, it's way less scale damage. The minimum damage on that is very, very high. Okay, just gets Yumi in.
Raw tag out. Okay.
An interesting choice given Yumi has less life, right?
Punish! This is huge!
Oh, he missed the run. Or was that a setup?
Punish there, okay. Tags out again. We've seen how many raw tags in the last, like, 30 seconds.
Yeah, I wonder if that's going to come back to haunt him because now he's putting on more and more. Oh, that's a punish, I believe.
That was a really good block on that 5C. Big drop.
Up. No, I think that was a sandwich setup. 4P gets hit, the B-slash.
Oh my God, Yumi's not dead!
Oh my God, the push block with the run negates it! It's just Yumi right now versus Yosuke. He's got level 4 resonance.
You and me. Whoa.
Can somebody get Raph off the desk? He got the hit, Cardine! It's gonna kill!
There you go, GC Yoshi taking it 3-1 with the resonance Yosuke. That's what I'm talking about.
I legitimately do think all of the regular switches into characters with less life was the big detriment right there. Because he gave away the opportunity to play neutral against it to get possibly an offensive situation for himself, right? But not only that, but GCOC capitalized by tacking on just a little bit of damage each time, and then it ended up him having the life lead afterwards.
Because you're just giving up your pressure and you're giving up the opportunity to just continue on where it was a really good round for Sprott. But, you know, one of the rock types got punished. He just kept hot swapping and, you know, Yosuke, I mean, by himself, right? The better anchor out of the two characters. Yeah, he's got less life, but the mobility matched with like the ability and resonance to do more, to get a lot more damage was really nice. Oh, there's the Aurier.
Oh,
you love to see it.
It's adorable.
Yeah.
Too bad she was a cop, I guess. She's the only cop in the game as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, that doesn't count. He's
I don't count canon comp.
He's corrupt, you know. That's fine.
Yeah, so you guys ready to see Hien? So Hien, a lot of people know Hien from Netplay for the Noel Aurier. But also shows up to the Ignite events and stuff like that. Hien is not a net player like Savant. Hien is just like strong.
Yeah.
Just a strong player, right?
We definitely see our fair share of like the BB tag net play warriors, or like the ones that are just known for it. Like Alex, you know, like the Alex, that guy who plays like a lot of Kanji and like Persona teams. Oh yeah. Like I've never seen him offline, but one of the players who I think is really solid, that has an opportunity to really make themselves known outside of it. Like, here we go. What about that? Our first match.
Yeah, so I believe the names will switch. I'm almost pretty certain, in fact.
Oh, watch it go. Nice damage here, starting it out.
Okay, gets the side swap. Yeah, so that is actually a guarantee. That's an OS. You will always get sandwich off of that. Well, actually, you won't always get sandwich. You only get sandwich with the support attack, but it's still OS is which way the person touches.
Yeah, exactly. You get something. If they back tech, then hey, they're still in the corner, they're blocking under pressure.
Okay, so they fixed the names. Okay, cool.
All right, retention. Gonna swap out and get drop the combo after the swap out into Juve. I like the idea behind that though. So do play very similar to how he is in like BDCF.
Big DP whip right now. This actually could be death if he's able to get cross combo activated. Or maybe he didn't believe in it.
Wow, that was nasty.
No burst? Did he not have enough cross gauge to burst and I missed it?
Okay, Champ is a zombie here.
Got the hit right there with the 5. Hey.
Gonna get that damage.
Just gonna double super off this. Not gonna drop, hopefully.
It's not Yumi, right?
So that's not technically an only Yumi thing.
But
that super just sucks.
It happens the most with her. She just like doesn't care. All right, Hien. First blood, first one on the board. Nice to him.
Yeah, again, I have a lot of faith in Hien's game. A lot of faith.
You want to see a Noel do it, right? I mean, like, you know, polarizing as a character is, what people like, you know, what they like,
what they think
like
about her.
You know, she's still in this game. It's kind of fun to see play and the pressure that she can put. She's gonna have to deal with it. Same with like Azama, right? I like watching Azama a lot because he's super unique. Has really good mobility. His damage potential might not be really high, but his pressure is super scary. And he has like a command grab super now. It's beautiful. Command grab into 5C 2 bars, right? He could have got unburstable 6.5k on command grab. That's ridiculous, right? As much as like the big body.
Does it have that much hit stun that he can do that?
Yes.
Okay.
He can do command grab into 5C. It's amazing.
I actually have not yet seen that. Oh my god, that's so unfortunate. Just barely dodging the DP right there. He doesn't have the bar to kill, so luckily for Oreo, Hazuma's gonna stay alive.
It's not Oreo.
It's Oreo! Yeah, I was actually about to ask you, should I yell every time?
We have to. It's Oreo!
Oreo!
This man loves his cookies, okay?
Man, I could go for an Oreo right about now. Yeah, luckily that's not Aaron blockable. Yeah. His new 5P right there.
Get it, working out. The push blocks are happening, but he's running right into the cat scratch.
Yeah, that's 5B hilariously enough.
Oh, wait a minute.
He keeps just catching Oreo. Incredible.
Oh, gets the low and finally Oreo gets a kill.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
He really likes 5B.
Yeah. It's been working out really well, so might as well, right?
You know, you're not wrong. You were definitely correct.
Okay, pop that rezo. Here we go.
Oh, got him.
Wow.
The KB.
Never a bad idea to go for the EX thrust, right? But nice challenge there from Oreo.
I think he misses backdash forward dash. It's weighted with divine thrust. I'm surprised.
Nice delayed DP. What's mixed here?
Okay, yeah, I love the push blocks because he's negating the mix-up, but right there, he negated the mix-up.
Scared.
Yeah, exactly. He got afraid and he tried to press a button.
All right, tied up 1-1. Oreo on the board.
Looked a lot better that round. You know, he was able to navigate around a little bit more of the Noel neutral, and things became a little bit easier for him on that one.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
I love seeing Azama in this version because like he was underneath. He was nerfed initially, right? But they can give him a little bit better with 2.0. Like his air buttons are a little better, so he actually can challenge more consistently in the air. His knockdowns are really solid too, and he has the ability to cancel out of his stance now. So he can actually have hidden pressure instead of just committing or DPing.
Yeah, I remember one of the first changes to him was like fixing his DP because it could be low profiled in this game for some reason.
Oh, catches the low.
It should be
a lot of
death.
life lost. Yeah, there's no burst available, so just one super should be able to do it.
I mean, hey, you know, it's completely worth spending the bar, right? He's still got a bar left, right? And he got rid of a complete character. It's 1v2 right now, which is probably the worst situation to be in.
Yeah, solo Azama, only looking to Resonance. Oh, finds the hit in. Oh, tangent. Charge it up.
His activation gets
oh, that was nice. Yeah. I like the decision-making for Oreo there.
Trying to keep him in the corner. He's doing a good job of it. Unfortunately, the 4B misses.
Yeah. It's hard. You gotta, like, if you press it too fast, the snake will clamp down before it actually hits, and then you lose it.
Yeah, what stopped it there was he was actually just too close, so the angle wasn't correct.
All right, the mobility here is what's going to matter most. 5 bars, so I mean, like I said, a command grab will put a lot on the table. If he can, just get the raw hit instead. Retention.
Oh, here we go. It's what happens after. Oh my goodness!
The low mix up, but doesn't
The
get
drop
off of
became a
that.
really good reset. Couldn't combo afterwards though. No mimas.
Okay, counter hit confirmed. That's going to be good. With 2 bar, catches out. It's going to be down to last hit.
Cross combo activated. Oh, an unfortunate drop, but yeah, that almost gave him a mix-up opportunity.
But great push block to get out of the corner. Worked out really well. Good timing on it. But now Oreo has to find at least a good amount of hits to really seal the deal, especially with Noel getting life back.
Oh, it's got clip. Get shot!
All right, 2-1.
Okay, Hien looking good. I mean, you know, again, he is a local, right? So Hien is probably got the crowd behind him on this one. And also, you know, everybody loves to see the less played characters like Noel and stuff like that.
But I mean, like you have Hazama and Jubei, so it kind of fits in that same mold.
I
What do you
guess.
think about it?
I don't know. Jubei was running around winning stuff
Yeah,
with Elion, but it's
that's one
Hazama
person.
on the
That's
other
one
side.
person, right?
Well, yeah, but that's all it takes for somebody to just randomly hate a character. I'm real. I'm being completely real.
Yeah, it's not like everyone playing Mitsuru and people just hating the character because of that. You know.
Yeah, Ruby wins all the tournaments, but Mitsuru is the problem. All right. Okay, JC gonna connect right there. Gets the full cross combo. He uses super soon.
There's a lot of bar. That's so much bar there. That's gonna be Jubei going down.
Just before he was able to burst here.
What perfect timing. You can't ask for a better sequence like that when you have your full combo into super and they couldn't burst out at all even at the last second.
Yeah, you get all the damage that you were gonna get no matter what. Hazama by himself one more time.
Hey, gets a hit. Potential.
Resonance? No.
No, not
Wait,
quite.
I just looked at his health and he is not gonna resonance for a little while.
Well, now he's gonna have to.
Yeah.
At this point, yeah, it's a little shaky here for Oreo. Oreo!
Jumps out. He actually is gonna be able to get around this cross combo completely. Yeah, wow.
That unmatched mobility gets thrown. What do you got? Oh,
Unfortunate drop right there.
50p here. Hit again. What do you got? No tension, but a burst is in play.
Nice. He slowed down the auto combo to ensure it actually connected that time because he did drop it a second ago.
Yeah.
A good block right there. Oh, wow. He just was not trying to press no buttons. The respect. He's so scared.
Gets the
Nice.
hit.
Can't combo off it without super in this game, I believe.
Oh, wait a minute. Gonna be with 5 bars, finishing this combo. Gonna put Hazama like at maybe a pixel.
Here we go.
That's enough.
That's gonna
That
do
last
it.
hit does it.
Hien moves
Hien
on.
advancing. Doing it for Oreo.
Noel.
Against Oreo.
Yeah. That's probably why the stream runners didn't know who was who, I think.
That was a blast. That was a fun match. Seeing Hien move on. Playing his team. What probably he stuck with like for a long time. So it's really nice to see players who have like something unique to them advance and make the magic happen. So good stuff. Looking forward to seeing how well Hien performs later on throughout the day.
Yeah. Well, again, he's a Chicago local, right? So he's trying to defend the turf. He's trying to show up big. A lot of people have this may be their first time seeing him in an offline event, to be honest, if you don't watch the Chicago locals.
Yeah.
And he doesn't always make it out to those either.
Yeah. I mean, it's
so
just how it's life, right? You can't always
make it to
Yeah,
every
you
day.
want to support your locals, but if you can't make it out, that's how it goes. We all got stuff going on, you know.
Work, family, and school are more important than your locals. I'm gonna tell you right now. Like, yes, please support your locals, but don't neglect those things. But yeah. So again, he ends moving on. I don't know if that was winners or losers, but if it was winners, then we're gonna be seeing Oreo have another chance at it. If you guys want to see more Jubei Hazama action, that was losers. Well, crap.
Yeah.
Crap
Sorry.
baskets. Oreo's
Sorry,
gone.
Oreo. But that's how the cookie crumbles.
Yeah. Hien staying alive, however. Up next, we're going to be seeing that ScropDavid versus Omnyx.
Yep. So
Omnyx,
more
dude.
fun, unique teams because that's what's up. Omnyx is a swell person,
That guy's ridiculous.
and he's super good at the game. Let's watch it.
I'm just going to say this right now. I just want to put this on camera. It puts me on blast, but I think it's important to say a little bit. Omnyx, I was supposed to play him in Texas Showdown if I beat Isoropia, and I didn't, right? So it ended up being Base versus Omnyx, right? Base lost to Omnyx, right? And that was It was clearly just Omnix like playing very, very well,
Exactly,
right?
yes.
My dumb ass, you know what I said? I think I could have done it. I think I could have beat him.
And then you watch him beat base, you're like, huh.
No. I said it after he
after.
beat base.
Hey, look at him now. He hasn't switched a beat, right? He has stuck to his Hyde Lene team the entire time. And he admits it. He knows the faults. He's like, this team does no damage. Specifically, sometimes it can pop off, but like notably, like off regular, like standard hits, it's just that's not there in a game like this. But his like level of awareness and his ability to just put optimal like advantageous situations for himself is gonna shine.
Yeah.
There.
What's funny about that too is like him talking about this team not like having the greatest of everything in comparison to some other teams is I don't know if you ever saw his tier list that he put out, but in his tier list he put Hyde Lene Hyde and Lene, those two characters, like not exactly low, but not like super high.
Yeah.
And then he put Hyde Lene again up at the top, but it's his Hyde Lene.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Your Hyde Lene is down here.
Standard Hyde Lene.
His Hyde Lene is top tier.
But he is a special case when it comes to playing both of those characters, especially Lene. But that's ScropDavid. Okay, we were talking about Omnic. That's ScropDavid. Good player in his own right as well. We'll see what team he brings out to this. I know he's normally like a kanji player.
Yeah.
So we get to see a little bit of Matthew Mercer. And here we saw Matthew Mercer on that
check.
slide earlier.
Button check first. Hold up. We'll find out in just a second.
Get ready.
But Lene got a little bit of love this patch.
Yeah.
Well, so did Hyde actually, but they both got a little bit of
That
love.
team
this
got
patch.
better. That team got better by sheer value of just the overall buff.
One of the things you were talking about, actually, that they didn't technically fix, but somehow is less of a problem because of one of the changes, actually, is the damage of the team, right? So you're talking about how the damage of the team is a little bit less than most, which is, in this game, maybe a problem.
Yeah.
However, Hyde does way more chip on block than anybody in the game by a large margin because they upped his chip, right? So the damage starts to add up, right? On the other side, though, Lene, she got some nice buffs. She now has the force function. She has the low option instead of only overhead. She has the triple jump, which was a previous patch. But something that she's always had is incredible buttons, amazing movement, and just overall strong options in neutral, right? In my personal opinion. That's what I think.
You're just describing that ScropDavid's team right now, going with the bad boys.
That's right.
The
it's
jerks. Team piece of junk.
This is definitely the bad cops. Oh, we live in a society.
That's what he does. He's got Joker colors on deck. So this team is fun. The team is basically Hazama flying around. There's a Dachi 6-piece gonna come through. You gotta
Oh,
guess
DP through him, but he gets punished off his own DP.
No! Not a way you want to start. And these conversions, Omnic's not gonna drop them. But here we go. All right, back to mobility. Here's that sandwich we're gonna see here.
Nice, unblockable. That was unblockable.
Oh, nice little mix up there. Good block from Omnic.
Woo. EX neutral skip, okay.
Okay. You thought you had a chance to move it and save the boy Dachi, but getting called out, safe jump.
Watch out
Out
for
of
the
there.
chain right here. Oh,
that's
if he
gonna
hadn't
be big.
teleported with the chain, it would have hit. But nice and disciplined. That's ScropDavid not looking like a scrub in any way, shape, or form right now.
And there's BZ with the mix-up on the same side. 5C. Getting the good, not a marvelous, but fine.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even think a Marvelous would have killed anyway.
Yeah. Okay, then they take the damage. Bump it around. There's that 6P.
Oh, the
but Persona
4A.
dies.
Almost killing Osman. He did up to never get him out. Resonance activation. Yeah, I was going to say that could set up a sandwich right now. He gets to block this
that's
DP.
It's going to be big. He's going to run the resonance, the most important part. Oh, got clipped on the tail end of the Palebringer assist. And now that resonance is going to be a non-factor here. As we're set up for Kugas.
Yeah, just trying to find his way around Lene. So this is going to be, oh,
I love
okay.
that, yep.
Delay.
Gotta respect the Persona.
And he's not even
hitting
hitting the Persona either, so he's not even getting a little bit of a free damage afterwards.
Oh, what an
cross up.
active switch. Nice.
Yeah, 4 people's active switch is way more than enough launch time for you to be able to combo off of with Hyde. There's a lot of characters where you can do that, actually.
Yeah.
Most of the characters in the cast.
Yep. As long as they got that launching 4P, you're in there.
Get ready.
All right, game 1 going to Omnix.
Yeah,
But
very,
that's
very close, though.
Yeah, that's ScropDavid showing what he can do. It's just that not switching out Hazama cost him a lot.
Yeah, so when there was an initial point where you could switch out of Zama, and then after it was unsafe.
Yeah.
And I mentioned it right when it was unsafe, so it probably sounds like I didn't know what I was talking about. And, you know, normally I don't know what I'm talking about, but...
Well, the big part is, like, he committed to the BZO mix-up.
Yes.
And that left Hazama in there for 2 extended period of time. The mix-up worked into the 5C, but then Hazama getting hit afterwards.
Oh,
Nice.
about to crash.
Yes.
There's the active switch. No, didn't get the punish, unfortunate. But he gets Heroizer, I guess. So he's got the buff on the damage.
I'll try to do it in time to get the Persona attack instead, but Persona came back to Hidachi.
Reapplying the Heroizer for...
Not
he
afraid
can
of
get extra
5C.
damage if he wants it.
Yeah,
6.5.
he does. Let's see.
6.9? Even more? I think that was probably a counter hit 5C then, if that's the case. Set up the sandwich.
Right, sandwich time. What's the mix-up here?
Nice resonance. Doesn't have to deal with the mix-up, right? But can't combo off it.
Yeah.
Nice 4A. Or, that was the 5A that time. No, it was 4A.
Out of there. Oh, that 5B swinging, but not enough. Hard knockdown. Oh, too far away from the extension there.
Nice DP on the reaction. He recognized that he was doing J or JB.
Nice to block.
That,
Almost. If she landed in the BZO, that would have been a wrap.
Yeah, that would definitely have been the combo for sure.
Woohoo!
Wow, what a ballsy DP, but hey, it worked out. The crash comes out, and he's going to be able to jump. Yeah.
Oh,
but got caught
the
jumping.
claw, yep.
So he wanted to hit a Dachi on the way down.
But nice jump back. Hit the jump back B. And that was good from that ScropDavid to tie it up 1-1.
Please select your character.
Sending the characters to like Optics, taking a second to think about it. It's stone cold face right now on Optics. Deliberating what he wants to do here.
You know, I don't feel like Omnix would pick a different team, but at the same time, I do feel like he goes here for a breather.
Yeah,
To think about some things, to kill momentum. You know, there's a lot of different reasons to go to character select. It's not always they're switching characters.
Yeah. To me, like, the pace that ScropDavid plays is very hectic. He forces you to play this really scrambly because that's just kind of the nature of how Hazama's his movement will really enable that kind of situation. And if you can't take the pace back, it can be overwhelming.
Definitely agreed. I mean, normally you would think that Linné is causing the scramble. That would be the normal case, right? But with characters like these, they're definitely raising hell, as they said in their own intro. Got hit by the overhead here. Drops the combo.
2B whip, that's a big punish. And nice side something in the corner.
That's a new combo to this version. Woo!
Maybe made it a burst out, not quite. And now in a sandwich of their own.
Oh, got the delay again, but that was interesting. Got out of it. Yeah. Oh, this should be a Danachi. You die here.
Ooh, there's that jump in A.
Yeah, it's always had a cross-up hitbox since CS1. He just turns around, you know?
You jump C2. Blizz does a good job of that as well.
Yeah.
That jump down C is so good at just rushing and hitting cross-up, so.
What's funny is he didn't have that until now,
Yeah.
until this match.
There's right there.
Yeah. What's
out.
funny is it, for whatever reason, it stops your momentum. I have no idea why it does that in this game, but it does. Oh my God.
That's that scramble grab where we're close to each other, we're not going to press the button, we're going to throw.
Yeah, I wasn't
Omicron
supposed
ready.
to. That was supposed to be a meaty fireball, bro. I don't know what to do anymore. You like that, all right?
That was the setup that time, though. He recognized you want to pick forward, cool. I'm going to whip it, get the grab, and then add an extra layer to that fireball. Punish. Nice.
The 5B with the wrong direction. That is maybe the first time I've ever seen that.
Okay. Oh, no. Too high up. That's going to hurt.
That was a beautiful pickup.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
That was just scary because he had the confirmation after the fall of Jahaku. It's just the auto combo was a little too early that it didn't hit and she couldn't get the slide. Alright, drinking that water.
Get that water.
Stay hydrated.
Yeah, I've been drinking water in between things, you know.
Oh, you're at home. Better have a bottle of water or glass next to you. Put that Red Bull, put that soda aside, all right? Get that H2O.
It's so good. But yeah, coming into it.
Can't escape from from crossing fate.
It's a good song. Unforeseen enemies.
Ooh, nice big whiff, and let's see what little cross combo.
He's
And
tired of your face.
Nice extension there too. Look how much life she lost, and no recovery. You ain't getting that back, girl.
And because, yeah, exactly. It was cross combo, so it counts as all EX moves in theory.
Oh, well, we give it and we take it.
Okay, gets the setup, and
Nice.
jump low is what it is.
Oh, the whiff and the grab. The whiff and the grab. Double super going to take Hazama out of the game.
Yeah, all very, very well spent on the meter. Because now it's just Adachi by himself at level 2 resonance, right? Delayed incoming.
The cross combo there.
That's
Oh.
a very
No!
early resonance. This could come back to haunt him. Let's see.
He's not even getting his life back. Yeah, resonance going down really quick. The extension's going to end it too.
Oh, he got that was a great push block because he got out of the fuzzy. He ended up getting hit by the best anti-air in the game, but you know.
And that's going to be a wrap. Omix makes it through. That's ScropDavid. 3-1. Hybrid doing the damn thing once again.
That's right.
You love to see it.
Incredibly strong player.
Yep.
He's shown it in many different tournaments, you know.
Consistent. That's the important thing.
Yeah.
A game like this, as volatile as it can be, once you get that consistency down, no one could ever, really, they might try to downplay you, but it's just, you make it happen. That's
You know,
what's important.
I just remembered this. This is him after a break. He took a break after our, when he didn't like qualify for our Grivo. He was just like, okay, I'm just gonna chill. You know, so that's crazy to me. Like give him a few more weeks and he'll be back to form. Like,
Hey, that's the power of a good player like Omix. And that's going to do it really here. So I think Pools is wrapping up there. I appreciate you guys watching, but there's more BB Tag coming up. And I think a top 24 is going to be on deck soon.
yeah.
But it was a lot of fun. This is only the second day of Frosty Faustings. We're going to be here for the long haul. It's going to be till midnight, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Because we have so many games happening. There's 8 streams. But, you know, the first big BB Tag tournament has not disappointed. And we still
Not
got
yet.
so much left to see.
Yeah, you know, we're going to be going in the top 16 or top 32, I can't remember which, right into top 8 after that. There's so much BB Tag action coming up. But, you know, again, like you're talking about, Raph, unfortunately we do have to sign out here pretty soon. But it's been a pleasure so far.
Yeah.
Please do stick around.
Oh yeah, don't go nowhere because again, there's BB Tag. You blink and more will be there. And you blink, you might miss out on these awesome catch prizes you can get from the Ready Games. Download it now on the Apple App Store and Google Play. Use that code Frosty. Get that $300 prize pool action. Try to win you some. Be happy like her. I want to be happy as she is. Come on.
You can definitely be happy once you start playing BlazBlue Fantasy Versus in Q1 2020. It's coming out on the PS4. Thank you so much to Xseed, Psy Games, Arc System Work. Very, very akin to some of the older, slower games, but people have been enjoying it thusly.
Yep, and you will enjoy Naptown Club 2020 coming up April 24th, 25th. And that's another 2-day tournament. Represent Indianapolis, Indiana. Register now at the link you see there, and you see all the games represented. From the new to the old, there's something for everybody at Naptown Clutch.
There's always going to be something for everybody at most Smash tournaments here in Chicago. Just like, you know, the second Smash City. Look at those prize pools. You're definitely going to want to jump into one of those qualifying events. But remember, registration opens at February 10th. If you're part of the Smash community, you're going to want to get in there. Just like you're going to want to get to Super TSB if you love anime games. It's going to be taking place March 6th through the 7th. It's going to have BlazBlue Fantasy, Under Night, Guilty Gear, BB. You know, do not miss that.
Do not, especially in the east side. That's their premier major at their new venue, where you get to play the game BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle, which we're just enjoying right now. That version 2.0 available now on all the consoles you see listed there. Plays all of your favorite characters and then some. And just have a blast. Put people in sandwiches. Make them suffer.
Yeah.
But you will not suffer with this amazing gear from Axel, Accelerate Gaming. Use that coupon code Frosty. Hoodies and all this amazing stuff. Support that amazing team, and you will not regret it.
And you definitely won't regret checking out Game Changers Arcades because they make a lot of different great arcade apparel and things like that. If you guys want to check them out, they're a wonderful sponsor here at Frosty Faustings 2020. Really appreciate it, guys.
Yep. And appreciate your locals.
That's
Here in
right.
Chicago especially, you have In-Night Skokie every Friday starting in February. They're going to have their FGC meetups, tournaments for 4 amazing games. And brought to you by this amazing streamers who are showing you BB Tag right now, Low Kick Esports. They're producing this stream, and they produce every week at Ignite Skokie. So it's always loving to see the local production team growing, being able to do majors, but continue supporting at the local level. So Low Kick Esports, if you haven't followed or subbed this channel yet, what are you doing? Come on. It's free with Amazon. Come on.
Definitely do it. Definitely drop a follow. Definitely drop a sub right now.
Immediately.
But, unfortunately, that's going to be it for your and my time at the desk for pools. You know?
It's a blast. We got to do it twice. It was just really one blog. We got to do BBCF together, which is really cool.
Yep. No, I'm super excited every time.
I started my commentary year commentating with you on BBCF, so that warms my heart.
Hopefully we end it at this.
I can go outside and the snow will melt. That's how enriched I feel right now. Thank you.
Man, we
And
gotta revel in that level of enrichment. Unfortunately, we are gonna have to sign out here. So thank you so much, guys. I've been the Ebonic Plague.
I'm Raph.
And we'll see you here in just a bit. Stay tuned.